There we go. Hey guys. This is better.
So much better. Oh my God, we're not hearing ourselves, and it's not like
Please.
oh, Facebook is so
Oh, yeah.
okay.
We need to figure that out. So
Yeah,
yeah, meet last September. Oh my goodness. So this is a check-in to see how everybody is doing with this meatless September, being vegan if you so inclined, or just cutting out red meat and that. So yeah, go Jay.
it's what 9 days, as you mentioned before in our little Facebook trip up thing.
Yeah.
I've been okay. I mean, I've been okay. Just like still just eating things, and I was mentioning to you before that I cut out eating between a certain time just to sort of like help my body readjust to certain things because when I just did cold turkey, straight vegan or vegetarian, whatever it is that I'm doing.
Me
Right.
too.
So I've been on keto since May because that's when I realized that things were, getting out of hand a little bit. So keto from to August basically, jump from keto to no meat,
Vegan.
jump to September. And then my body basically I don't do well with carbs. So meaning I love carbs, carbs loves me, but carbs loves me just a little bit more than I need it to. So I have to sort of like be mindful of that. So on Sunday was when I started doing fasting. So I only eat between 12 and 8 p.m. It's been an
8 p.m. Yeah.
eight, yeah. So I basically breakfast happens, and I think half the time I don't even eat at 12. I eat like 12:30 or 1 because you have to prepare whatever it is that you're gonna eat anyways.
That's true.
It's like a half an hour, and I don't know why I don't start making it at like 11 or 11:30, so I don't have that gap. And then I usually eat dinner. I'm usually done with dinner by 7:30. So yeah, and then I'm hungry again for the
So,
rest of the.
well, doing this meatless September, what I realized is that I feel like when it comes down to vegan food, because I pay so much attention to how much it looks, and I feel like I'm overcompensating because there's no meat in it, so it has to look a particular way for me to actually eat it. And girl, I've been cutting those vegetables and just like
You're
arrange it on the plate and everything because
yeah.
but I don't miss meat though. And that's one of the things I
I
realized. Like,
don't.
it's weird because I thought that would have been my challenge because going from eating meat every day, whether it's chicken, pork, beef, whatever,
Mhm.
um, to just cutting it out. Like the next day I was like vegan
Yeah.
and no, no dairy. And we went all the way vegan. Like we're not taking any corners or anything. We're not having any dairy. If we're having cheese, it's vegan cheese. It's not like the regular cheese. So it's kind of crazy how we did a complete 180 and just jumped into veganism, and your body feels good. Like it feels clean. Like it's because when you eat, you don't feel like all like lethargic and anything like that. You feel like you feel good,
I do.
even working
Yeah,
out.
like I do feel I have to start. I'm confession. Confession.
Mm, mm,
I haven't been working out.
mm,
So
mm, mm.
I plan tomorrow. I have so there's another thing that I do is one at least once a year I go to this little place. It's a garden in the Bronx called Wave Hill. And it doesn't feel like the city. It's really pretty. I'll take a lot of pictures and I'll post them too. But it's like my solitude day. And I'll do that, and then I'll walk a couple miles to my sister's house, and that's gonna be my workout for the day, because And
Mm-hmm.
I have this other thing. I mean, you've posted the workout, so I'm gonna definitely try and get some stuff done. But that's my kryptonite. I don't like to work out.
But
I
and but to that point, remember that your fitness goal, it's 90% what you put in your body.
true.
You know what I mean? It's 90%. Working out is absolutely important, absolutely, because you can't just eat right and not like tone your body and stuff like that.
I could totally eat whatever I need to not eat and cut out all the things I need to cut out. But don't ask me to do no workout because it's gonna be, and it's not that I can't. It's just that it's the starting, like to get me up to start. Like I was telling one of my friends this morning, I like to work out in groups. I realize that I like to work out in groups, which means that like if I go to the gym, it's like a bunch of us, or if I'm doing like a video thing with a bunch of people. I used to do that religiously for 12 o'clock when this whole me getting back into shape thing started a few months ago. So I can do it. It's just that I hate it. I feel great after. I love the great feeling, but I just have the drive to really just to get up and do it because
I
it's
think getting started is always the hardest part
yeah.
in any fitness journey. Because even for myself, people might see me and think, oh, it's easy for her to get up. No, I have to literally talk myself. Even though I love fitness and I love working out, I have to preach to myself to get up and actually work out.
Yeah.
I can eat what I'm supposed to eat, like that's no
I'm
problem.
but that
you
is
know I do different. I change how I eat very often, so like my body is used to me switching it up, and
right.
doing that. But working out, and for those of you guys who don't know, we have a group on Facebook that's called Be Your Own Body Goals #Woman Crush. We've posted the workouts in there. They're simple workouts that can be done within 20 minutes. It doesn't take up a whole lot of your day. The focus for the next what day is this? For the until the 14th is going to be your arms, your chest, and your back. So all the workout is it's a little bit repetitive, but it's geared towards those areas. Those are the areas that we're focusing on until the 14th of this month while we're doing this meatless challenge, or the vegan challenge if you wish, because we went the extreme.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many persons went the extreme. Uh,
Right.
you
Come
know.
I mean, did you like slowly ease into the meatless situation? I'm like, nope, we went dive head first.
Next day,
No waiting.
because you know what was funny? The day before, I was eating wings.
Me
And
too.
I'm just like, I'm eating everything.
Chicken and all this stuff. Yep. I ate
Exactly.
all the
I'm
meat
eating everything
before.
to get into it. But and then the next day was like, okay, I can't eat meat. 30 days, you got this. Let's do it.
But it's fun because I think what I bought baked beans that I haven't had in a very long time. I bought
Ooh,
some butter beans that I've also haven't had in a very long time. And so
I
and I
haven't
bought
had that either.
right? And I bought sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. So I think next week I'm going to make my kale soup, my kale and lentil soup, which that's sort of like a meal prep situation. I just make a really big pot and I just, keep scooping it out for the rest of the week and that's it. Kale, spinach, some lentils, some red beans, some sweet potatoes, some pumpkin, what, people here call squash. And what else do I put in that? Peppers. I kill it with spice. Like it's spicy,
Listen,
filling, and I used to put chicken in there for fun, but now there's no chicken, so make sure you put some dumplings.
hey, up to the time. How you doing? Um, I have a recipe that I need to share with you. So it's a vegan brownie. So it's made of like sweet potato,
Oh,
maple syrup, and what else is in there? Oosh, I can't remember the other stuff that's in there, but it's like so it's like four ingredients.
mm.
Um, so I was gonna make it yesterday, but then I looked in my cupboard and I did not have maple syrup. I don't know how a Canadian doesn't have maple
I was
syrup.
gonna say like you're like in maple syrup country.
That, yo, that doesn't even make sense.
No
But
sense.
I am gonna get this stuff at the supermarket maybe later today. I feel like I want to make that dessert today.
Okay.
So yeah, but it looks so good. So I'm like, I really need to try this. And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it up and see what it comes out to be. But um what veganism has taught me is like these new meals. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm creating different stuff. Like, you know, we're so used to like going to cook the stewed chicken, you know, the oxtail and stuff like that. When it comes down to veganism, I've never cooked chickpea.
You've never.
So no, this was my first go around at you know at doing it. What?
Says welcome to the chickpea nation.
Right? I've
That's like
never done it before. So I you know I've curried it now, have stewed the chickpea, you know. I've
yep.
made so many different things and I'm like super excited about what I'm gonna create next. And
Yeah.
you know, you have to put in all of your spices because if you don't, you
This
ain't gonna like it.
yeah.
You know, so no, but it's dope. Veganism is life. I feel like I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna be a struggling vegan.
But
That's
I
what
think
I'm going to
one
be.
of the best things for what we're doing, like I personally, what my goal is to create like a lifestyle thing where I tailor my meals or whatever to what my body wants or what my body needs. Keto on one hand, it sounds great, but I don't think it's something that I can sustain because of the backside health, you know, risks and whatnot. So I need to be able to balance out, you know, portions of the high fat situation with everything else. So for me, it's like me creating my own eating lifestyle so that I know for a fact like I can bounce between these things over the years and still maintain, because I'm trying to get to a goal or a goal size or weight, but then I also need to put in place something to kind of like sustain me over years. So this is kind of great. This is like a testing ground for life, basically.
Absolutely. But what I wanted to, in terms of like the different like diets that are out there and stuff like that, I've never been an instructor that preached diet. It's always lifestyle, like
Right.
you said. Because when it comes on to keto, can it give you results? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it something that you can sustain for your lifetime? I mean, sure you can if you want to, but
Want
that's
to.
putting yourself at a disadvantage, I do
Yeah.
believe. And it's easier to just eat in the right proportion, make healthy choices when you're eating.
Hmm.
It doesn't mean that you can't indulge every now and again, but creating healthy habits that you can sustain for your lifetime. That's what we're about. So this starting this vegan challenge is really exciting because I'm like, hey, now I don't have to cook stew chicken. You know what I mean? Now I can do,
Yeah.
some chickpea. You know, I don't have to do that. I
And the
got
thing,
it too, such fear.
cabbage and the callaloo. I mean, I don't really, you know, it's not. I've seen it on the street here because people actually do grow it. You know, people who have
Mhm.
access to like backyards and you know, like they have their own little farm thing. I've seen people do that. So I think steamed cabbage it with some carrots because I bought some carrots too. That's like a great meal.
Oh my God, I have a funny story for you about steaming cabbage. So when we were in college and stuff like that, I didn't know that people could spoil that stuff. So wait, we're in college and stuff like that. This guy, he had a girlfriend, so she came over and she was gonna cook. She was gonna cook cabbage and corned beef.
Okay.
So homegirl, you know, put the cabbage in there, put the corned beef in there. You know what homegirl did? She went and added some water to that. Listen, that was like a corned beef soup.
Yeah, but the cabbage is naturally it springs
It
water,
springs water.
so you don't need to add any additional liquid. Wow.
Yo, that was the funniest thing
It's so,
ever. I was
yeah.
like, yo, but yeah, for those of you that are going to be cooking cabbage, please do not add water.
Yo,
water.
and I think one of the greatest things about it too. Maybe that's why it gets us bloated so much. But I don't know. It has water, so it's naturally there. So there's no need for you to add.
Exactly.
Turn the stove down to like a minimum temperature. Put your
Yeah,
spice
and let it
and all
just
that
do
stuff
it.
in there. Stir occasionally because you don't want to burn the cabbage. Burnt cabbage, from my experience, is one of the worst smells you can have. Yes,
It smells horrible.
it's
Oh my God.
terrible. Burnt
I
cabbage
think
is terrible.
I think one of these lives when we go live, we should be like cooking something. We can probably be cooking like something something easy, something that's easy vegan. Nothing's not gonna take like 2 hours to cook. Well, nothing vegan takes 2 hours to cook anyway.
2 hours to cook.
Yeah,
Like,
that's another thing. It's so easy. Oh my
yeah.
goodness. And
It's
the avocado toast, listen.
that's gonna be dinner for me tonight. I'm having avocado toast with and I mean I posted a reel on my page that I had my breakfast the other morning when I put the tomato slices on top. But I also
I saw that.
I love spice, so I put a lot of crushed pepper or cayenne pepper in my food.
Mhm.
So I always like the kick of pepper, and pepper is great because pepper burns fat. So if you're, looking
Girl.
for, and that's what, like years ago, someone sent me this maple syrup thing with cayenne pepper and some drink business that you're supposed to drink and it's supposed to lose weight. I did the mixture once and I was like, no. If the main ingredient for this whole thing is the cayenne pepper, I just started cooking with it. Like everything, I just cook. I'm like, if I need to get it inside of me, I'm just going
Makes
to
sense.
food. I think that's what made me lose weight in
No.
2012, 2013, because I was putting cayenne pepper
In everything.
in everything. Like I was cooking like crazy, and every meal had cayenne pepper. But I think I was fat then. I wish I had my weight back. Like I look at pictures and I'm like, oh God.
It's amazing as we I don't want to say get older, as
Yeah.
we mature over time. Um the way how our body changes and stuff like that, we have to be adapting and changing what we put into it and how we, attack this issue of weight loss. Because, every age you have to change up how you do it. Like it doesn't always work how we used to do it. Because we used to be able to just eat KFC and be okay. We wouldn't even need to work out.
I never
I
I just started working out 8 years ago. Like I never had a gym membership, nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. All
Like,
through uni, I was just like
I
chilling.
the thing is, we had a gym at UE. I went to the gym maybe once or twice because one of my flat
I went a couple times.
she loved working out, so she would wake me up all early in the morning and say, "Let's go to the gym." And because of course students, was right there for me. It was like, okay, let's go to the gym. And I used to so this is why I don't like to work out. I hate the after pain business. The after pain business is
That's the best part.
no.
When you can't sit on the toilet, that
What?
is legit the
Like,
best. Listen,
don't like leg day because I cannot climb stairs. I cannot sit.
listen.
I'm
That's the
sick.
best part.
No, if I
Listen,
can
you
work
can't
out,
sit.
if I can work out without the after whole portion of my body feeling like it's cursing me out, like what did you do? If I can work out without the muscle tearing and all that kind of stuff, I'd be great. Like I love it. I love the feeling. Like I remember going to the gym and I have energy after I work out. I do marvelous things when I work out. I used to work out like after I work out, I write. It's like a burst of something.
There you go. I like the stretch. Like after I did a workout, and I purposefully don't stretch. Guys, don't follow me. You need to stretch after every workout. I purposefully don't stretch. So the next morning when I'm in the bed and I have to stretch out, that pain is like the best feeling in the world to me. I'm just like,
Oh no. Oh my I mean, we could never be more different in that regard because, like, I love working out. I love doing it. The exercises are great, except for burpees. Don't get me doing a burpee because I hate those. But I just don't like the next day waking up on my back. So at one point, I remember I did some, what is that name? Push-ups.
Push-ups.
I felt like my chest was gonna just kill me. And my friend was like, you know, that's what happens when you don't work out for a while and you do some excess and you feel like your chest is gonna explode. I'm like, yeah.
No, but like, I find that my body though, even if I don't work, because over COVID, I was doing some home workouts here and there, but nothing consistent.
Right.
And then when I went back to teach my first spin class, and when I get on that bike, I forget that I'm human. So I go extra hard because, of course, I'm in front of the class. You're watching me. If I'm not giving 150, you're not even going to give me 50%.
True.
So I go extra hard on the bike. And remember, I have to be talking while I'm going. I'm trying to breathe at the same time. And when I got off the bike, my legs were shaking. I'm like, yo, this is what happens when you don't work out for a while.
Yeah, I have to start getting, like, I bought like a thing. I don't know if I sent you a picture of it. I bought a thing. It's one of those waist thigh business. Like it covers the waist and it goes and it covers the thigh.
Yeah.
And things. So I have to start working on because I bought that and I bought it, so now I have to use it.
Yes.
So it works. People, I've read reviews and I've heard great things about it. So
it's the same thing like this. It's just a sweatband that has your legs attached to it. So yeah, it should work.
So like, all right, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start working out now.
And then I think it helps too when you're doing squats and stuff to get your butt lifted and all of that because it's all So I think it should be dope. Like squats are good. You know what's even more effective? When you get down on all fours and you do that donkey kick and that fire hydrant.
Yeah.
You think you burn when you do the squats? Get down on all fours and do that, like, and do it right after the other. Like, don't take a pause in between.
I don't remember what you call it, but like when you lie on your back and you
hip thrust.
Yes, those. Oh my God.
I hate them.
They're comfortable to do. Don't get me wrong. Like you feel like
no, they are not. No,
they
are not.
Hip thrusts are super comfortable. I would do hip thrusts over burpees any day.
No, I would do burpees over hip thrusts. You know why? Because hip thrusts, because when you do it, because a lot of people, they don't do it all the way. So they don't get as irritated. But when you have to squeeze your bum to its full extension up and do it repeatedly, that stuff hurts. Like it legit hurts. If you're doing it the right way.
Oh yeah, and I mean I do feel it.
You be thinking about something else when you're doing that. I'm not even gonna.
I mean that's not, ideal given my physicalities and whatnot, but
a whole different thing when you're doing that. Your mind gone somewhere else.
But like, yeah, I prefer hip thrust over burpees any day. I'll do that instead.
I mean, I think I interviewed a fitness instructor, which is going to go up on my YouTube channel soon.
Okay.
And we were talking about it. She's like, find whatever works for you. So if taking a 30-minute walk is what works for you, because you can get fit just by doing what you like. Yeah. So, I mean, if walking on a treadmill for half an hour is what works for you, do it. If doing a full, 1 hour workout in the gym, lifting weights and stuff like that is what works for you, do it. But just be active and do something that you like. Because if you don't like it, you're not going to do it.
Yeah, like I hate working out at home because it just seems comfortable. Like I do better when I'm not home. Or if I'm home, it's a situation like a few weeks ago where I had like a class situation set up and there's an instructor and I have to check in to say, okay, I feel like, that. But I'm gonna try to do better. Like everything else in my life, it's a decision, and it's discipline. If I can be disciplined
Mhm.
to eat, I can be disciplined to work out, and you know, it's the best thing for me anyways. So
Me too. Because even though I know what workouts to do, I prefer when somebody's yelling at me. So every now and again, I'll get a trainer. Shout out to Mike McCoy. He's amazing. He's like my trainer slash DJ. Because whenever we go to work out, like it's a jam session, and he's playing dancehall music. Listen, and I'm
nice.
like working out to the beat of the dancehall music. So, but I complain. I moan. I grunt. Like you have to run back. I'm like, why I gotta run though? I hate running. I hate jumping, and I hate burpees.
I agree with those three.
And he makes me do all of them.
I like I remember when I used to work out with my friends, and we all did our own little warm-ups differently. I used to just walk at high speed on the treadmill, or I do it at an incline, and that really gets me. And then my friend is like, oh, why don't you try running? And I'm like, what?
For what?
And then he was like, oh, but I find that I do run for like maybe a 5-minute stretch, and that's it. I run on the treadmill 5 minutes, good, have a nice day. And then I go at the high speed that's when I used to go to the gym. I don't know when I'm at the gym, because I just put my membership on freeze and told them to cancel it, because situations aren't.
Yeah.
They're opening up, but I don't feel comfortable going. So.
Well, the gyms here are open, and I'm okay with going there because the social distance is real in the gym. Like, you're not beside, every machine that's beside you. Like, you skip a machine, like you can't be
Okay.
beside anybody when you're working out and stuff like that. So, and they put some of the cardio stuff outdoor in the hall, so it makes it a little bit better.
Okay, that's all.
Because you can't work out with a mask. You cannot. There's no way, because I can barely breathe when I'm not working out with that mask, much less to like put it on, you know what I mean? So that's not gonna work. The treadmill, I wish I had a camera. I wish a camera was rolling at that time, because I normally film my workouts. I was working out with Mike, so I'm supposed to get on the treadmill while it's already going. It's like running, like girl. So how you typically go on? I go on, and instead of like slowly putting my weight down, you just put your weight down. Listen, whoop. I held on those. I didn't think he didn't throw me all the. Like, I wish the camera was on, girl. I was like, damn it, that would have been like, oh, it would have been.
Yeah.
But I learned my lesson, and I went back on with caution. Slowly lowered myself down, and I conquered it. But me and that treadmill though, that was funny. I died laughing. It hurt, but I died laughing.
It's getting chill here, but not completely like cold. So I'm gonna try to get some more outdoor time in for the next few weeks.
Do you like working out outdoors?
I like, because I go for a walk. I long walks. I walk from my house. Last time I did maybe like 2-3 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't so
I don't
bad.
know. I'm not an outdoor workout person. If I go to do a group class, and normally in the summer here they want to go outside, and they're like, go outside and run. I'm like, no, thank you. When you get back inside, you'll see me. I'm not a fan of that.
I like outdoors because there's wind and all that kind of stuff, and there are trees, and I like the outdoors because I go out and I people watch. So
but you people watch, but like working out outside, people are watching you.
That's true, but but people don't care. That's the thing. Like, people see you working out, half of them don't care because they're doing the same thing.
I know. And then you have some creepy ones that stand there and literally watch you work out.
Well, that's the joy of being outside. People watch you watch people, and it's the people time. But yeah, like
And then the sun is a problem.
because I feel like that's a big part of my whole getting back into shape situation. That will help me with.
Yeah.
I think that helps with tolerance and endurance. So it's you're walking for, and I like to keep a destination in mind. Like I walked all the way around and coming back to my house. I walked to my sister's house, but I took the bus back because I'm not doing that. Because I got to my sister's house was through a park.
Oh.
And it's like a park that's connecting both sides of our community. So for me to go back through, because at the time when I walked over there it was like 5 something, so for me to come back, by the time I got halfway home it would be dark, and I'm not doing that. So
I agree. Gotta be safe.
yep.
Gotta work out, but we gotta be safe. Yeah. But I love this challenge that we're on. I love this journey that we're on. I'm happy that we're doing it together.
See, I like this because I'm doing it with you. And I get to do something.
Right?
It's good because, you know, I was going to do it by myself because why not? Like, I like and I like eating and I like the challenging, but like I like that I'm doing it with somebody else so we can exchange war stories.
Exactly, right? Oh my God. But I mean, so far it hasn't gotten to the point where I'm just like, oh my God, I want meat now. Like I need it.
Me either. I'm looking forward to, you know, just my meals. That's great.
Me too. I haven't found any Vegemins, and like I haven't seen that since Jamaica.
That's my next thing because I bought pasta and I bought like my tomato sauce because I want to make, you know, my spaghetti and whatnot. But I haven't found any my veggie.
Oh, you know the noodles that they used to do the challenge? The
You have to send me a picture of that because you said it's spicy. I have to go try it.
Oh girl, listen.
Everyone else, like people, my spicy is different. Like the things people call spicy, I don't.
Mine too, but let me tell you, I did a challenge with it. And no, it was hot, like 4 times spicy. It was hot. But I won.
Like I won.
You know. I had it the other day with I think I had it with some stewed chickpea. And so I forgot how spicy it was, clearly. So I put one bite in my mouth. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I remember.
Right.
I had it, but then the chickpea, because it was warm, you know, warm and spicy, so it just reignites the fire.
Fire.
And I didn't have any almond milk or any of that chilled.
Wow.
So it was
out because if they're I like spicy. I like spicy that comes through my ears and cleans up
that's kind of spicy
stuff. So you know.
Yep, I'm gonna send you a picture of it, and you can get it on Amazon.
Okay.
Oh my God, girl! Like, I love it. Like, I keep it here. Me and my mom love it, so I keep it here. So whenever I do it, she eats it, and you know I eat it. But like, it feels good, and then it's vegan.
Oh,
what the hell is that? It's noodles.
Even better,
right? Why the hell not? So, that's good. But yeah, it's been good. So yeah, that is us. On our journey so far. 9 days deep
into the meatless,
into this meatless life, the vegan style.
Side joke: whenever I say meatless, I always think of Vibes Cartel Timeless. The way he says timeless. No. Yeah. I think or say meatless. I think about when Vibes Scott says timeless. I was like, okay.
Lord of mercy.
With it.
So what is it? You said meatless,
right? That's how I think it. That's how it comes off my head. You know.
Oh God, this needs to be on the podcast. Meatless. But yeah, it actually veganism is actually good for your skin too. Because we stop putting in so much processed stuff in our bodies. And how's your water intake?
Oh, I religiously, like, this is one of the bottles that I finished. This is
That's a liter?
a pint, a quart, 1.5 liters.
There you go. Yeah.
A lot of water. Like I like water, so I drink a lot of water. And like every now and then, when I do want like a taste of, I drink sparkling water too, because I like, our seltzer. So I like that. So I get that every now and then too.
So you like Perrier?
I love Perrier.
Can I tell you?
Also a Voss girl. So it's funny because I was having the same water conversation with someone last week, and they're like, how are you with water? I'm like, I think I'm a water snob. I don't drink just any water.
I would give you a joke about Perrier. So,
and I'm like, he's like, so Poland Spring. I'm like, yeah, definitely. And then we like a whole Poland Spring versus Fiji. Like my brother, he works out religiously, and my brother only drinks Fiji. Like you can't give him any other water but Fiji. Okay.
Listen, y'all are water snobs.
I agree. I mean, but not all water tastes the same. Like some water tastes like crap, which is weird because it's just water. But there's this thing that
because they put stuff in the water,
it just doesn't taste as natural.
They put stuff in the water, which causes it to like taste different. The first time I tried Perrier, it was at Spanish Court Hotel Restaurant Week. Me and a group of friends. So the lady comes around. Would you like distilled? What kind of water is Perrier again?
Sparkling.
Sparkling, distilled, sparkling, or bottled water. We're like, we want sparkling water. She comes around with a Perrier. We're like, ooh.
How much it is?
I remember, pours it in the glass. We take a sip. If it wasn't a restaurant, it would come right back out. That is not for us.
Yeah. So the thing is, they charge you an arm and a leg for it in a restaurant. Because I like Voss sparkling water. It comes in a nice glass bottle, and you can reuse it. And so I went to this Thai restaurant with my sister in Brooklyn one night, and I was like,
Is Voss sparkling though?
They do have sparkling and still.
And the regular, because I've had the distilled one.
Yeah, so it's like, I said, okay, fine. The small, maybe half liter or something in a restaurant was $3. And I'm like, dude, I could get this in a bodega for like $1.50. But I mean, I got it anyways because they already brought it. And I was like, wow. I could seriously have bought like a bigger bottle for the same price. You're giving me this tiny bottle of sparkling water for in a restaurant. I was like, this is how you make money off people. You sell them this tiny bottle of sparkling water for $3. But that's, anyways, I get my.
I mean, more power to you on that sparkling water. I will stick to distilled water
because if I don't, it's a soda thing. I like the fizz.
You like the fizzy.
Yeah, like if I don't drink soda, like I don't do soda.
Me neither.
So if I want to get that fizz and that extra, like the Pepsi thing, I get the sparkling. So it does give me that.
That's another thing, guys, that we need to on this journey. You need to cut out like those sugary drinks.
Yep.
The soda, the pop. I haven't had pop in a long time.
Pop.
Right?
Pop.
I haven't had pop in a long time.
Things that they buy, like what do you call them? Tropical whatnots with the bag of sugar. Like I don't. Yeah, teas, waters, coffee. I do coffee because I drink a cup of coffee a day, and that's it.
I mean, the only coffee I drink is I like Starbucks. I buy the Starbucks brewed one, the cold one that you put in the fridge, and then I mix it my own way.
Okay.
I generally now I'm getting more and more used to like black coffee, because that's the healthier option as well. When it comes down to coffee, try to put as less sugar as you can into your coffee. I know it tastes horrible in the beginning, but you get used to it. It's an acquired taste.
My trick for that, because I transitioned from, I do still put creamer in my coffee every now and then, but how I prefer, I do drink black coffee, or if I put like almond milk or something in it to kind of like, just get a little smoother. When I used to do sugar, cream, coffee, everything, I use cinnamon as a buffer. If you put
Ooh,
a dash of cinnamon in your coffee, it just kind of like
gives a
hit,
different taste.
yeah. And
But
it's flavor.
that's how we grew up making coffee though. We grew up putting milk in there, sugar in there, a little bit of salt, um, grate a little nutmeg. Like
Yeah.
that's how we grew up. That's the morning coffee. But we have to change that, guys. It's not good for our bodies. It might taste real good, but it's not good for your body
Yep.
at all. It's weird, man. The things that we grew up eating, and now we have to be retraining ourselves, especially when I used to cook like this bag of oil, like
Swimming. The food is,
swimming. I saw somebody cooking once and they were about to cook, like, I think curry goat, this whole heap of oil, and then they're burning the curry, so you see the oil. I'm just like,
yeah.
when I cook, I use a blend of like grapeseed oil and olive oil, and I forgot the next oil. I use a blend to cook. But when I'm cooking, you literally have to take a microscope to see how much oil. It literally just greases the bottom of the pan,
Right.
because I can't eat oil like
I've
that.
oil recently because it's lighter.
Which one?
Avocado oil.
Yeah, I have that. I have peanut oil as well in the cupboard.
You know what I have? Hemp seed oil.
Ooh. Of
It
course
has
we get. Listen.
it has a nutty like flavor to it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make you high or anything. It just has that weird flavor, but I don't use it a lot. And I've used it in my hair because all my oils I use
Yeah.
it, so but it's good.
Yeah. No, there's so many different things, and I think next when are we coming on? Next week?
You want
Next
to do
week?
or
We're doing both, aren't
oh,
we? Yeah.
next week?
Um,
I'm putting
yeah,
up my all right. So
because I don't go live on the other one next week.
okay.
My partner does, so that's fine. But yeah, I guess we can come on and talk a little bit more about the food options
Okay.
and stuff like that, and making healthier choices. If you're struggling with your water intake, couple of tips to kind of help you with that, because I do not like water like that, and I have to be like, actually, yeah, no, it is a conscious effort to get that 2 liters in,
Yep.
like a conscious effort. And what was I gonna say? Before I actually started the vegan diet, I did one of my rituals, which I do every year, which is a colon cleansing. The colonic, which is similar to an enema. Difference is it's water and not oil. That's the difference. Water, not oil, to kind of like clean out the insides. I think it would be important for you guys to kind of look up what colon hydrotherapy is, and look at the benefits of it and see if it's something that works for you, because it gets rid of gas and stuff like that as well. So kind of look that up, see how that works for you. Yeah, and keep going on your vegan challenge. Yeah, post your meals.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I have to post my plantain meals for today because, like I said, I had green plantain with white plantain and some cabbage. I also bought this stir fry because I'll do the thing and I'll share it with my little
the
spice.
group. Yeah.
List the ingredients, and so they're like natural herbs that I put on my cabbage, no salt, and I'll list those and I'll post that in the group on Facebook so you guys could see the herbs that I put on my cabbage this morning, which is really good.
Absolutely. Guys, we are taking you guys on this journey with us.
Okay.
It's been fun. It's been fun trying something new, trying something different, and checking out this lifestyle that people have been talking about for years, but we're just deciding to take on this challenge to see, what it will do to us in 30 days, and see if it's something that we can actually incorporate into our daily lives, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anything in closing?
Drink more tea. I mean,
No
I just
sugar.
I like green tea, but I also, like to drink tea. Peppermint is a great stomach soother, and it's very refreshing. So drink more tea. That's it. Just drink more tea.
Drink
Have
more tea.
I'm just saying, tea's great. So
Tea and drink your water, guys. Drink your water.
I
The
think tea
struggle is real.
get in fluids or liquids in your
Yeah.
system. So like I like to have tea time, at least 2 cups of tea throughout the daytime to add to my water. So even if I'm falling short on the actual water, I am getting in some tea. So that helps.
Well, I consider my tea water because legit there is no sugar in it.
Me, I'm not sugar, like I watch sugar things either. So there's that.
So it's literally water with
It's
a
tea
hint of
water.
mint.
Tea and
With a
water.
hint of mint. So, and I don't use a tea bag either. I use the actual mint in the store. I find that it's better. It's a little bit more potent than the tea bag and stuff. So,
Ah,
um, I'm becoming a naturalist.
I see. Like next you need a garden because you need to
Right?
start planting your own tea indoors and having like a
That's next level. That's next level shit.
sustainability situation. We're going that direction.
That's so next level.
That is so next.
I will aspire to do that.
Yeah. Once you
But yeah, guys.
then you'll have your own indoor the tea section and you plant your own food in your own little room.
Yo, that sounds like an obsession coming.
Yeah. Okay. I did peppers, and we could do that another time. I planted peppers one year and they grew on the fire escape and I picked them and I made omelets and everything. So
Ooh.
yeah.
We can't talk about omelets because we're not eating eggs.
That's true. My bad.
Dude, let's not introduce things into the minds of our vegans, okay?
I miss eggs. Don't get me wrong, I miss eggs, but
now that you said it, I'm like, oh my god, eggs.
I know. It's like a thing. Eggs, like bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Like I wanted that yesterday, but I couldn't have the bacon, the eggs. I could have the cheese on a bagel.
I mean, like, what did I have yesterday? I had tacos yesterday. Like, it was dope. I really enjoyed my chickpea taco. It was everything. My salad with a little bit of apple in there and cranberry and stuff. Like, life is good with the vegan, It's good. It's a good thing said. My mother did teach me over to look at something in the kitchen,
I think that's what I love about it is that it gives you this little edge with making different meals and experimenting with cooking skills and spices and herbs and just like trying out different flavors with foods.
Yep.
I'm gonna try something because I have a can of pineapples in the pantry, so I'm gonna see if what I can do with my pineapples.
Well, you can eat them just like that.
But it's not fresh. It's canned. So.
Oh, it's canned. Oh, no, I don't like eating canned ones like that. I like putting it in like.
I buy it. I have to cut it and peel it and do all those things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, yeah, guys, that's it from us here in the vegan corner. That's a new thing, the vegan corner. Oh my god. Come on here, no makeup, no nothing. Look at that. It's a vegan in me.
After this, it's all natural.
Right?
I
think it fits with the theme.
But I think if you have like a food or a recipe or something that you think we should try, please tell us because I'm not opposed to trying anything as long as I'm not allergic. The only thing I'm allergic to plant wise are mushrooms.
You are? Ooh.
I'm allergic to mushrooms and I hate watermelon, but everything else is like fair game. And yeah.
This girl hates watermelon. I can't with her.
Yeah. No water, mushrooms, and we're good. And if it involves me eating a whole onion, forget about it because it's not gonna happen. I cook with onions.
A whole onion.
If I have to chew it, it's gonna be a problem.
Well, you cook with onion though, right? Do you eat it? You cook with it, but do you eat it?
What's cooked with onion? We're talking about.
Yeah, but do you eat it when you cook with it?
No, I can't taste it. Like if it's cooked down to the point where I can't see it or taste it, fine.
But do you cut it tiny? Like, do you
I do,
mince it
I
tiny?
do.
And you still find time to take it out of your food?
If I can see it, yes. Especially with vegetables, if I can, and that's one of the reasons for a long time. Sorry, street. For a long time, I did not eat. I didn't like cabbage. I didn't like eating cabbage because I would have to stop to pick out each piece of onion, or I wouldn't like bok choy. I would just like not eat it because the white part looks like onion.
Looks like onion.
Time. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, that's crazy. Oh my God. So yeah, guys, if you have any recipes that you want us to try, send them through. Unlike Janet, I don't have those food allergies. And I eat onions. So there you go.
It is.
Yeah, guys. So we'll check in next week, Wednesday, same time. Maybe same place because we seem to have a better connection on Instagram. So yeah, guys, go join our Facebook page, Be Your Own Body Goals, #WomanCrush. Yeah, and come join the movement. It is a movement that we hope to continue. Maybe there's going to be something else that we come up with after the Meatless September, and we're going to keep going forward. I do not know why Miss White is laughing. But yeah, guys, ensure to check it out. Yeah, and that's it from us. I'm sure that's Mickey, and we out.
Peace out.
Peace. Hey. Hola.
Hi.
What happened to the hair?
Oh, I just kind of put it in a ponytail because let me adjust this real quick. I'm gonna tomorrow. I'm gonna I don't know, do something because it's still very straight. So I just have to like maybe put some curls in it or something.
Switch it up.
Yeah, I'm so tired,
girl.
Like I was just sitting there. I was like, oh God, I gotta go to bed. Then I was like, oh crap, I can't go to bed yet. I was like, oh man, I gotta do this.
Girl, like tired is an understatement these days. Like
definitely.
Yo. Oh my God. But the show must go on.
It sure does.
Whether we're tired or not, the show must go on.
Yes. So what's popping? What's popping? I mean, we are what? Today's what, the 3rd? 7 days away from the quote unquote grand finale. Which is not really a grand finale of sorts because when you think about it, like I still have stuff in my fridge in the pantry that I still have to make. And so because today we had curry chunks and it looks just like curry goat. And I was like,
you just pictured it, right? It's just like, oh my God.
It was so good. Like I did the whole thing because my niece is here, right? So we made like dumpling and banana and potatoes and plantains, like all boiled together. And then I did the chunks and I did the curry and it's spicy and it's ooh. I'm sorry. I got carried away. It looks just like curry goat. Just like some good, nice curry goat. And I'm like, all right. And then I did Pinterest, some deep fried, like it was like the same soy chunks, but you fry them like you would do wings or something like that, like a wings batter, and then do that. So I was like, okay, I could do vegan. I could do vegan.
I could do vegan.
I mean, this is my second run being vegan, honestly. I think the last time I did it was 20 something, 2018, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I survived.
I love vegan living. Like, it's been amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Um,
Yeah.
I told you about the sauce that I made yesterday. Like, I was
Yeah, that sounds
stressing.
like a fettuccine Alfredo business. I'm
Ooh,
like, okay.
girl. I was like, that's the best way to use vegan cheese, by the way, because,
Oh, because I
like,
have some in the fridge too.
I'm not gonna lie,
Tomorrow.
vegan cheese is not the best cheese in the world. I'm
No,
not
it's an
gonna lie.
acquired taste. It's definitely I tried. So there's a supermarket that I go to that my friend and I call the bougie supermarket because it's very kosher. It sells a lot of like organic stuff, and there's this particular cheese that we like, Gruyere. That's the only supermarket I go to that sells it, and so they have like a whole vegan section, like cheese and butters and cream, like everything that you would normally get, regular for like cheese and milks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like a whole selection. I'm like, okay. I got this other brand apart from what's the other one that I told you about?
Girl.
Yeah, that one. I got another one and I was like, okay, I got that and I've been making the chicken sandwich, but I'm like, I'm just missing that really nice salty flavor.
Did you just say chicken sandwich?
Yes, but it wasn't real chicken. Like Aldi has
I
like
know.
this full chicken patty thing, and I got that, and I just slapped some sweet plantains on it, and then I had what was the other thing that I put on it to kind of make it like a sandwich? I did like a whole thing. Oh crap! Wait, what happened to my fries? That's another thing too, but never mind. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my fries.
You ate them?
I'm sure, but I probably left them at the job because I remember like I bought a bag of fries because I love the seasoned fries. That's if it's any consolation, I get to eat all the other good things that I couldn't eat when I was on keto, like fries and sweet plantains and
Oh my
bagels. So
God.
yeah, if it's any consolation, it's just that I get to eat those things. But 7 more days.
I made a flourless pumpkin bread. Let me tell you something.
What?
Oh, so it's oats and it's pumpkin puree. You know the one that they use for filling like a pumpkin pie or whatever?
Yeah, my phone like went to sleep just now for some strange reason.
Maple syrup, and instead of eggs, I use the flax seeds, the egg substitute.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I know it has the jelly consistency after a while.
It's 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, grounded flaxseed, to 2.5 tablespoon of water, and you let it sit for 5 minutes.
I'm not a baker,
girl.
I don't like to measure things.
Listen,
that's my thing. I don't like to measure things.
This is so good. Like, it's breakfast, it's lunch, it's so good, and I didn't think it would be good.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't. Because there's no added sugar, there's no, like, the only sweetness in there is literally the maple syrup and sweetness that would come.
We should try monk fruit sweetener.
Monk food?
Monk fruit.
Oh.
I made some oats porridge the other day but it's expensive. Like a little pack of like maybe 2 pounds. It costs like $11. But it's good though. It's a really good cane sugar substitute and it's 0 calorie. So
I don't like cane sugar actually.
Yeah, I do agave. I do agave and the monk fruit. But the monk fruit is really good. Like I made the porridge. Like I've been a porridgey person now because porridge.
No, I've some mini corn porridge upstairs. Has not been because I'm still trying to figure out what I can put in there that does not, affect my vegan living right now. So
but I mean, the thing is, make it with because what I did instead of using water for my porridge base, I use the almond milk.
I have almond milk.
And then I bought some soy milk, and apparently soy milk that was like flavored with vanilla and whatever else. So I have that too. So that's like, instead of the water, I use that as the base. Because you know those porridge, you need a whole can of like condensed milk, which is like, okay, no, that's like diabetes.
I'm gonna tell you a joke. So I go to the supermarket. My trainer says to me, you know, I should get some non-dairy creamer. So, you know, I'm in the aisle and I'm looking for the words non-dairy creamer. Walk on the whole supermarket. So the messenger, I'm gonna say, this must be the hardest thing to find on the planet. Girl said, no, just go for the soy products them. Then you couldn't just tell me say a soy cream and I forgot buy. Why are you telling me non-dairy? I am looking for
I'll be fancy. Non-dairy.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Listen, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm gonna make, because I found the full ground beef. So tomorrow I have lunch with my friend. So I told I was gonna make her some pasta and meat sauce, but it's all vegan.
Oh,
so.
There's this tofurkey. So good. Listen.
Tofurkey. That just sounds like a very funny word, and I'm being super childish.
No, I thought, okay, so my outlook on veganism before I did it was just like everything is tasteless and
oh no,
it's just bush, really.
Well, I mean, you are just literally eating bush. Just flavored bush.
Listen,
it's just flavored bush with a little bit of flair.
But it's not just the green bush. It like it grounded and it like it tastes so good. And I'm like, no, I don't know if I can go back to eating how I used to eat.
You can't. But I need some fried chicken. I'm just saying, like, I've been craving fried chicken all week, which is kind of weird.
I'm gonna have a piece of fried chicken, but it's not gonna be like before when, you know, sometimes you're just in a mood and you buy one box of wings and you just decide to Netflix on wings.
I've done that. Like I just go to Popeyes. Like I remember for the past, like every now and then for the past couple of months, I would just go to Popeyes and get me some chicken and try whatever crap they have instead of me coming home to make it. And that's like my guilty pleasure. Just like some Popeyes fried chicken.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, I walked in the house and then I smelled something and I was like, ooh, that smells good.
Yeah.
I had some stewed chicken out and I was like, ooh, that smells good. I said, not today, devil.
I told my niece I'm gonna use because I have the bags. I told you I bought 2 big bags of the soy chunks, right? So now, like, I made the curry goat.
I am so
curry
mad.
goat. I'm gonna make some stewed chicken. I probably should mail you some, right?
You should.
I
had the tofu though. The tofu is not as bad as I remembered it.
I should mail you some because the pack is on like $2.99 a pack, and it's in the halal store. But I'm gonna make some stewed chicken and rice, because you know you gotta like stew chicken and rice it up.
Yes, I have some curry chicken upstairs too. So
I mean, you have to tell yourself that it was so good though, and I made it really spicy.
Like it too, like it's
it's spices, and I did all my little, you know, extra whatnot. It's so good, that curry, and it was with boiled dumpling. It was with some boiled dumplings, so you know, like
it was some boiled dumplings in a long time. What kind of flour do you use?
Regular all-purpose flour.
Listen, miss, listen, that not gonna work.
Well, it works.
You need plant-based. You need plant-based flour.
But I mean, flour is flour. Flour is plant-based. Flour is wheat. It's wheat. It's wheat. It's just bleached. Listen, you cannot have dumpling and make it with almond flour or coconut flour because that's just trash.
Okay, wait. So what kind of? So you're gonna make like spaghetti tomorrow. What kind of spaghetti you use?
Oh, it's whole wheat. It's whole wheat. Don't worry. Like I got.
No. You should use lentil spaghetti, girl. I bought me some. I bought me some, and I put my tofurkey on there with my sauce on something.
You're hurting my feelings.
The texture is something that you have to get used to because it's not like the regular noodles. But it doesn't taste bad. It actually tastes good. Actually tastes good. Listen, I'm experimenting.
Yeah, sure.
Just in case I have to stick to this lifestyle.
Oh, yeah, and Saturday I made my soup. And my soup was a hit.
Ooh.
My no meat soup was lentils, red peas, pumpkin. What's the other thing I did? Carrots, kale,
Ooh.
spinach, nice little scotch bonnet pepper on the top, bing bing.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's it. And dumpling. Hey, gotta need some spinach in the soup. And I didn't do potatoes nor yam. It's just the sweet potatoes and the dumplings and all that kind of stuff. And it was nice and hearty and delicious. Listen, I still have more in the fridge.
We have been enjoying this way too much. I thought that this vegan journey, it would be difficult, but we have been having too much fun with it. Like,
we're foodies. I think if you're a natural foodie, you will find a way to adjust your food life, whatever it is. So.
Absolutely. Because I know we're going to keep it going. I feel like it's just that like if we feel to have like a fried chicken or something, we won't feel guilty.
Oh no, me? Like this, I think more than anything else, I was going to the supermarket the other day, and I think I was passing this Dominican restaurant, and I love their chicken. So it's like, I was like, you know what? I think doing this vegan thing every now and then definitely just reaffirms my love for meat on a different level.
Oh, I'm
like,
a meat eater.
I'm like, you know, this is basically just confirms you're an avid meat eater. You appreciate a good piece of steak every now and then, some nice pork chops or a nice piece of bacon. Like, I was just thinking, you know what? After this, I need a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel with some sweet plantains. You know, like, I'm just like, all these things that you've always enjoyed, this just confirms that this is how you like your food, and you like your food, but you're not. If God forbid something were to happen and we're supposed to only eat plants,
we'll be okay.
We'll be all right.
Yeah. Kay, oh my God. How's your vegan living going?
Oh, you should definitely put kale in. And kale is like a superfood, so you're really getting so much from that. That's one of the reasons why.
Do you blend it out, or do you?
No, I buy the bag. It's chopped, and I just wash them.
I think I want to make like a cream of mushroom type of soup.
You like those smushy foods. Why do you like those cream of things foods?
I never used to like mushroom. Like, you could not get me to eat
Well,
mushroom.
I can't have mushrooms. I'm allergic. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's a rice. There's a rice that Asiago rice that I order when I go to a restaurant, and it has mushrooms in there, and that was the only time I would eat mushrooms. The only time. But now, since we're experimenting,
you're doing a lot of mushroom. You should. I saw this recipe. You could use, like, I don't know, was it mushroom or eggplant? It's like a thing. Oh no, it was the eggplant, and it wasn't even. It's a funny thing. I'm gonna try to find it and send it to you.
Is it like a pizza thing?
Mm-mm.
Oh, somebody told me zucchini pizza.
Oh, I love zucchini. I made zucchini lasagna one time. Like, I used it, like, I cut the zucchini with this way you would do lasagna, and then you layer it with the meat, but you know, it's meat, so you know, you can't do meat, but you could do the faux meat and layer it. Yeah, you could layer it with maybe like whatever filling you would use, and then layer it like you do like a lasagna and do that. But I don't know, zucchini, I had it once or twice, and I'm like, there's something odd about it. Like, I don't know.
I
like
the spiral ones when they do that in the supermarket. You know, the machines you put it in, and it's kind of like a
you mean like the spiral that they used to make? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I actually want one of those, because
so
I think if you do it that way,
I stir fry it and put like other stuff in there, and it's kind of nice that way.
I think one of the other things that I want, not just a spiraler.
Kaden says zoodles.
Yes, that's it. The other thing, I love Brussels sprouts. That's another one that I love. I love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts, you chop them up, you do some olive oil in the pot, and then you do it with the bacon, and you sprinkle.
Okay, why are we saying bacon though? We are vegans. Like,
I
why
mean,
are
like
we
later
saying
on in
bacon?
life, if you want to try adding the bacon.
Oh, but I bought vegan bacon though. I haven't
Girl,
tried it yet.
what is that? What is vegan bacon? What is the alternative?
I'm about to figure it out. I
Oh my
bought it's
God.
called it's called vegan bacon, and Kenya, we have show off what she said she have a
Right? So
spiralizer.
spiralizer. Mom, what's spiralizer? I need a spiralizer. I need a food processor. I need an air fryer. Those are three things but we're not doing Christmas this year, so I
Air
can't even make a
fryer.
list. I need an air fryer.
Air fryer. That's one
Definitely.
of the things my trainer was saying, like an air fryer, and I'm just like,
Exactly, right?
my thing is I always go and like buy appliances because I love buying appliances. I should love buying shoes, but I love buying appliances. So
I think it's a getting mature thing where you're not necessarily
yeah.
after certain things. Like I'm in love with woks. Don't ask me why, but I'm in love with woks. They make good cabbage. Like, I think I went to Journey's house one Sunday, and she had a really nice, heavy one. And I made some cabbage, and I was like, "Oh, this is fantastic. I should make some cabbage." And I was like, "No, I need a wok. I need a wok in my life." I was like, "Oh my God." It's like, okay.
Hold on, Katie, I have an air fryer.
She live near you?
No, she lives near you.
She live near me?
She lives in Philly.
Philly not near me. Philly.
That's a couple hours. Like
I mean, we're closer to each other than we are to you. So there's that. We should connect. I need extra friends. I don't mind having extra friends.
Like new friend.
Me like new friend too. Okay, then message me.
I can't even.
When life free up, we can't take the bus and meet.
Oh my God. But this journey has been exciting, and
It has.
been fun sharing this journey. Never thought I would say I'm vegan, and like the only thing I'm not sure is vegan is my clothes.
Yeah, I think that's the only part because it's a lifestyle for most people, which we talked about like early on, and thinking that for most people, like, because I remember one girl, she wouldn't buy certain things, because it's not what's sustainability. I remember getting in an argument once with the guy at my job, like he's super vegan, like we were talking about like honey, and he was saying honey isn't vegan because it's an exploitation of the bees. And I'm like, first of all, it's not exploitation because it's what they do. Nobody's forcing them to make honey. Bees make honey naturally. So we just take it because what are they going to do with it? Yeah, they're not going to do it. It's like their excretion. It's their waste. But we just like bees' waste. Oh, God, that sounds terrible.
I am done.
But it's true. We love bees' waste because bees' waste is sweet and delicious. So there's this whole argument with me and him, but that, like, he was like, that's why he doesn't, use honey, because we're exploiting the bees, like bee farms and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, but bees naturally makes honey, so it's not necessarily an exploitation per se. If it's their waste, it would be like, gonna be gross if we say cows. All right, how should I say this without sounding too gross, because I'm a little gross sometimes. It's like if us taking the cow dung and making like manure or something, that's not exploit. It is. I mean, all right, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, but you get what I'm saying.
I don't know how we went from clothes not being vegan to
cow manure,
bees waste, and then cow manure. Like,
I'm talking about the ethical part of it, and the sustainability and whatnot. Like, being vegan and being ethical, and things being ethically produced, and whatnot, therefore, and what have you. But it went left very quickly.
It is important for us to point out, which is what we're alluding to, that vegan is not just eating
bush.
vegan, it is a lifestyle. and it is a lifestyle, and we are vegan in the sense that what we consume at this point, I have to put that in.
Yes, at this very moment.
At this very moment, it's plant-based. And it's non-dairy. We've given up dairy products, no eggs, no fish, no nothing. Like
no
we
cheese.
have just gone. Yeah, only vegan cheese, which I gotta tell you.
An acquired taste. There's nothing there is cheese like you. It says, oh, you will never miss cheese. Yeah, right.
It's like cardboard. Like
it's an acquired taste. It's just there is a filler. You know, someone actually said to me, being vegan is being satisfied, is being full, but never truly satisfied. It's not like you're getting there, but you're not getting there, and it serves its purpose, but you're not fully getting the enjoyment that you usually have with regular food. So I'm like, all right, I'll take it.
No, but it is. I feel satisfied though, because even like I told you, making these stuff, because making these new things and trying them out, like this pumpkin bread, and I'm just like, I'm eating it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. Like I want to keep eating this. I can have it for breakfast, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to make breakfast.
Yeah,
you know, I make this new sauce, and I'm like, I just want to eat it all the time, which I'm not going to, because I'll get tired of it. So.
And I did over for seconds for my full curry goat. Like my curry goat was really good. I went back for seconds.
And me and the chickpea, like we have the best relationship in life.
Listen, and it's a good source of protein too. So there's also that.
It's so versatile, because I make wraps, I make tacos.
Look at you,
girl! Like, gotta keep it exciting. I do so much with it. I eat my the rice with it and stuff, basmati rice, and you know, it's so good, guys. You don't miss meat. You just have an urge for it sometimes, but you don't miss it.
I was gonna say I kind of do, but you know,
you have the urge for it sometimes.
You have the urge, but I think that's true. Like you feel like, oh, I could really do with some chicken wings right now, but then you're like, nah.
Listen, ice cream. Let me tell you something about the ice cream, something that Kaden. I went to the store and I decided that I wanted ice cream. But of course I can't have dairy. So I went to pick up vegan ice cream.
Oh, I've been having vegan ice cream forever. There's this brand that I love.
Girl, you need to send me that brand, because the one I pick up
was terrible, right?
I can only have a spoon.
Yeah, I know. I think So Coconut or So, I think is the brand. They make vegan. Most of their things are plant-based with oat milk or soy milk.
I think that's the brand.
Or coconut milk. So?
Yeah, vanilla, I think I took up.
I haven't done that yet, Katie. But you know, I need the cauliflower deep fried chicken. Oh, that I tried that because
I've had that before.
I've had that before, but not from my kitchen. Someone else made it, and it was so good. Like, what's next is for me to try. There's this girl in the Bronx that does vegan treats. Oh, hello.
Sorry. I'm not trying to kill animals, but
okay, Animal Planet.
That had to go.
Okay, but my next thing is having to try this. I mean, I always try her stuff, but I always feel like I needed to get me some vegan sweets and treats. She her specialty is actually vegan desserts, and she makes really good vegan desserts.
Can I say it wasn't vegan?
That's true. That's true.
I am done.
It wasn't though. It shouldn't be in the call. It wasn't. I'm just saying it wasn't. So we have a week, like 1 week left.
Yeah.
I think my next challenge. I don't know. I'm gonna feel
put it out there.
I'm just gonna be like, okay, what's next? You know what? My next challenge is to challenge myself to work the hell out. I swear, I'm gonna start small because I feel like, so here's what, because I was used to working out 3-4 days a week, going to the gym and, you know, being the beast and whatnot, and then it just fell off completely. And I feel like every time I get into working out, I have to do the most. But I'm not at the gym, so I can't do the most. So I have to start
Start out
small.
small.
Yeah, like
Start out
someone
doing
was
some
saying, because
cardio
that's
that
how
you
I
like.
started. Like one girl, I remember starting, she's like, you know what, just do 10 tricep dips every day. Every morning, 10 tricep dips. I was like, that sounds easy, you know, and then that's how I really just definitely moved gradually into working out more and more every day. So I guess, whatever. I'm
Start
gonna do
small.
that. That's my next challenge, to be more physical. Because
Okay, you can do a challenge you involve me because I already start workouts.
I got think about it.
I've been consistent lately. Because everybody goes through their spells where like they just feel like they don't want to work out.
Yeah. Me is every day. It's not a spell. It's just a
No,
constant.
I'll have a week or two when I just want to like sit in bed and eat wings. Literally, just sit in bed, eat wings, and watch Netflix.
Sounds like a good thing.
I gotta shake it off and be like, okay, no, because the thing is, when you're working out, if you stop,
so we should do a squat challenge then. You want us to do a squat challenge?
Girl, my leg don't hurt me. Yes, though, we can do it. But
Squat.
with the squat challenge, we have to videotape it and post it every single day. I'm not playing with that one. I am not playing with the squat
Post it
challenge.
where though? Like on a story or something?
In our story, wherever. Just tag me in it. I'm gonna tag you in my own. Like,
fine.
I'm not playing. This is
fine. Fine. I'll videotape me squatting.
Yes, and we start off with 25 for the first week.
Sorry.
We start off with 25 for the first week. The second week we graduate to 50. The third week it's 75. The fourth week is 100. And I don't mean
every day
10. Yes, I don't mean you do 10 and then stop. No,
oh my God.
25. This is what a challenge is. This is what a challenge is.
You know, when I think about it, all I'm just gonna think about is like looking in the mirror and
Cicada trying to teach them.
I know, I saw it. I'm not trying to see it anyways, but
but that's
all right, fine. But I think for me, I don't like to be bored. And I don't like I like when things change, which is odd because people say Tauruses don't like change, which I feel like maybe that's not my zodiac, which whatever. But like
you're a Taurus.
I am.
Jeez, what is a Taurus? Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Oh, by the way, Katie, you're a part of this challenge. So this is a squat challenge that starts October 1st. October 1st. Yep, right off
the first week. October 1st, October whatever. It's like 25 a day.
No, October 1st to the 7th, 25 a day. 8 to 14, 50, and it goes up every week. Don't worry, I'll post it. It's all good. I got you. Kaden, open the door. Open the door. This is our challenge. And we're gonna tag
I'm out.
People.
She said, "My God."
Oh, we need to tag. What's her name? Alan?
Danelle.
Yes, we.
Oh, she's definitely doing. Like I saw her. I'm seeing her tomorrow. We're having lunch tomorrow, and I saw her twice this week already. And I was like, listen, we're polar opposites because I am disciplined at eating. You would be over there busting your ass with this working out. She's like, yeah, and I suck at eating. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. We all can't be perfect.
Like, we're all gonna do the squat challenge.
Yeah, I think it's a squat challenge. I mean, my elevator.
Open the door. Kaden, open the door.
Lock the door.
After the squat challenge, we're gonna have to come up with something else. But we got a whole month to figure.
Yeah, we got a whole month to think. Well, we could do abs after squats.
Let's God. I hope you're ready for that one day.
I mean, I'm gonna be 26 come next April. I already have 26 come April.
You see, here's the thing. Y'all always get on me with my 30 years old thing. But mine is realistic.
But you know what it is? Like I don't usually tell people my age, and then people like I remember I was on the bus one time and this girl was like, she was like, "Oh, I can't wait," and I'm like, "Relax, it's not that serious.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
coming.
have to worry about doing." She's like, "But," I'm like, "Don't rush it. Enjoy this portion of your existence." I was like, "How old do you think I am?" She's like, "Oh, you look like 27," and I'm like,
Bless God.
"Okay." Thanks.
That's the age I always get. I always get 27. I'm like, thank you.
I was like, I'll take it. I was like, girl, I'm not. I've done the whole existential crisis portion of everything where I feel like I haven't done anything and you know, life is just beating down on me and it's like, oh my God. Hey Roger.
You fussed me. Jeez. I was about to say hey Jer. But yeah, oh my God. 30, I always tell people 30 is like 30 is the best. What's your no, you have a fan club, sir? No, I'm done. But not you. Jerry, I have a fan club.
Why does my phone keep like doing the whole fading thing? It's crazy.
All
right,
Hi,
so,
Caribbean Entertainment.
I mean, I'm getting myself mentally prepared for the squat challenge.
Oh, it's coming. Like
I mean, this is why I'm holding my chest and breathing, you know, because I have to.
But you know what we have to do with that too? We have to ensure that we still incorporate our vegan lifestyle into it.
Yeah, there has to be a diet portion of the, but I'm thinking, because like I said, what I was doing with this is fasting until 12 because my body and carbs, we have this love-hate relationship, and so to kind of like level the playing field. I only try to eat
a relationship.
I only try to ingest all the beautiful carbs between 12 and 8 that I can, and then after that it's like water, tea, water, and tea.
I drink tea all day. Like that's how I get my water in. Like I'm just drinking because I don't put sugar in my tea, so it's just the tea bag and water.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue with the vegan for next month. I'm gonna make it a huge part of what I do. I'll still maybe every now and then, if I feel like having some nice curry chicken with some green plantains.
Okay, why are we talking? Listen, we still have days to go. Let's not talk about that stuff.
I mean, a girl can dream, right?
I gotta make it to the end, you know.
It's only 7 days, and I think what really worked for me, I don't know if it worked for you, is the meal planning. Just making sure. No, okay.
I don't meal plan. Like I don't, like literally I don't know what I'm gonna eat after I finish talking to you. I may have something in the fridge. Like I have curry chickpea in the fridge right now.
Okay.
I make sure I have at least one meat prepared.
Okay.
So I just go up and find something to eat with it.
But I can't live my life like that. That's living dangerously.
If I meal prep, I'm not gonna eat it because I get bored. And yeah, I don't know, I get bored. So
I like some of the same things sometimes. So like today was like the only day I had soup. I could have had some soup, but like I wanted to make the curry soy chunks. So
you know when you get a new recipe, as you get the recipe, you just want to make it.
Yes.
That was me. Yes, that was me yesterday, making that pumpkin flourless bread. And making that sauce. Oh my God, that sauce. Listen, guys, I'm gonna post a video of that sauce. Me making
you have to send me the ingredients for it so I can try it. I'm not a cheesy sauce, but I mean, that would be a good way to make like a vegan mac and cheese though. That could be like a nice vegan mac and cheese. Ooh. Just gave me an idea.
Are you like spaghetti and stuff too? So that could be, you know, because you could throw some chunks in there as well. Yeah. I use the tofu, but you can put like chunks in there. And
I have some pineapples. I was thinking of making like using the chunks to make like a pineapple. You cook it with whatever sauces and then do like a pineapple glaze or something to kind of give it a nice sweet spicy type flavor thing.
Oh, we
I
have.
know.
Listen,
I
vegan
know.
food, guys. We just want to let y'all know vegan food is amazing. It doesn't all taste bad. Like there's some
No.
that definitely can just like be written off. I wouldn't advise you eat the cheese by itself because it tastes like cardboard. But not lie, I would not
Yeah.
advise that.
Yeah.
Put it in your sauce or something. Utilize
Right.
it in a different way. But even the bread, Ezekiel bread. I mean, a lot of people would say you have to get used to the texture, but I found that it's okay.
It's
Like
okay.
I'm okay with it, and it's thin slices, but
Yeah.
it's still filling.
It's still very
what I mean?
filling.
So it's good.
I think one
You
of the
got good
things
old peanut butter.
with vegan life is that you're guaranteed getting nutrients and vitamins in foods naturally, as opposed to you having to take supplements. But supplements are good, but a lot of
Yeah.
these foods contain a lot of new vitamins and nutrients that you need. So you're guaranteed it no matter what. Like my kale in my soup is a guarantee. It's a superfood. The spinach, the potatoes, the beans, everything. You're getting protein. It's like the whole food chain in a pot with some spinach.
Right?
With some
Like
spinach.
vegan living. I gotta say, like I'm happy that we did this challenge. We are doing this challenge because it's not over yet. Hey.
Oh, the shirt.
Um, it's amazing. And guys, we're gonna continue with our next challenge. Our squat challenge is coming up in October. Janet is not all that excited about the squat challenge, but
I'm
we
not.
will be posting the video. So everyday evidence of us, doing the squats will be posted, and y'all will see the transformation of the derriere.
Well, please don't tell my mother this, because my mother.
Listen, and anybody who wants to be a part of the challenge, whenever October 1st comes, you just post your video and tag us in it. You can tag Snapfit by Char, or you can tag the Mickey Effect in the squat
It's
challenge.
the Nikki effect, because this other girl already have the Nikki effect straight.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the dot Mickey Effect.
Yeah. The period Nikki.
Period. And tag us in it. Be a part of the squat challenge. We're trying to keep healthy and fit amidst everything that's happening in the world. Something else to focus on rather than having to
People not getting dieted and want and shit.
Right? Oh. I tell
Like,
you.
I've been just walking like the whole day. I've just been sitting here walking around every now and then, be like, what the hell? It's just like, I swear, like every now and then I'm like just walking and just sitting there watching TV and just frustrated, like, and I was like, okay.
See, that's time that you could be used to doing squats.
You're right.
So after our old vegan stint, which I mean, it's gonna continue. Like I said, I don't feel like I can go back to eating meat the way I used to eat meat, cause
I mean, I have to go back to keto at some point. Keto and I have a good relationship. So
do you think which do you prefer, keto or being vegan? Because like when you do keto, you get results, but what's your process to maintain the results after?
that's one of the reasons why I wanted to sort of incorporate the vegan part of life. So for me, keto, I don't think it's sustainable health-wise because of the high fat intake. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people rave about it, but then I know my body, and I know over time, one of the things I don't want my body to do is just get used to the same processes over and over again, which is why I feel like I'm trying to create my own fitness nutrition template that suits me, that suits my body, that suits my lifestyle. So I'm juggling keto maybe 2-3 months, because that's what I did. May to September I was on and off, Well, you know.
Okay.
All right. So, right, back to the keto thing, cause right.
Yeah.
So I did keto between May, end of May, and September and August 1st, and then I'm back at this because I feel like I want to be able to give my body options, not just to get used to the high fat. I was still getting my vegetables in because I was eating chicken and vegetables, pork and vegetables, beef and vegetables, and making eggs. I was still getting some things in. I just didn't want my body to get used to just one thing and processing one thing. So I'm creating my own lifestyle in a way. So the vegan is something that I do feel good physically. Like I remember talking to Jardine and she's like, "You're gonna feel so good. Like I'm not heavy. I don't feel like tired or anything like that." So that's like an added benefit of that. I wouldn't say I'm more or less alert because vegan and the keto thing does the same thing. Like they have the same sort of body altering effect in a way for me. So it's not like I'm quote unquote missing out, but I just want to be able to do both and live.
I agree. You know, I have done so many different things over the years. I've tried so many different things. Like because I notice that my body will get used to something and then it won't react to it.
Right. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
So I do so many different things, and you might think I'm crazy, but I do so many different things just to stay in shape. Like, but workout has always been a constant factor. Changing up how I eat every now and again, changing what I eat. Sometimes I try the oh, thank you. I tried the what do you call it? The green juice smoothie thingy, the 10-day smoothie thing.
Oh, I did that twice.
I did that
twice. Yeah.
It was good.
The first time I did it, I lost 12 pounds in the 10 days. And then I tried doing the other one, you know, the follow-up version where you do the 2 smoothies and then like a healthy meal. But my challenge with that was that I don't have time to wake up and make smoothies. I don't have time to do the baggy thing. And yeah, I just couldn't. It wasn't like me saying, "Oh, let me cook some chicken and make some broccoli or something." I have to physically put the thing in, and then it was too much head work and too much concentration. I have other things to concentrate on, so I couldn't physically maintain it. Like I wasn't prepared to maintain that. I did that a second time around, and it's a lot of preparation. It's a lot of you can't do this. It's very restricted because to know that you can only eat apples and peanut butter. No, but
that's what I had. I had apples and peanut butter. I use avocado because I love avocado.
And what's the other thing?
I had
tuna, the low sodium tuna. That's how I got introduced to like the plant-based mayo and mustard and all those condiments that were plant-based. That's how I got introduced to those things. And I'm like, okay, these are like options. But I was just like, no, definitely not for me. Maybe a one-off, twice-off situation. And then I got introduced to keto, which I saw results as quickly as the first 3 days. Like, I was like, whoa.
I don't know if I could do keto. I don't even know because I need to figure that out. I need to know.
Maybe that should be your next challenge, Charlene.
Listen, leave me alone. I am not, listen. I am not trying to do keto.
I find it's very, I think my thing is a lot of people overthink the diet, right? A lot of people, because there are different types of, there's dirty keto, people eat a little, and then there's people who actually measure their macros and do all these little technical stuff with apps. I just stick with a plan. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. These are the things I'm having. These are when I'm going to have it. And that's it. Like, if I know I can have for breakfast a omelet, bacon, egg, and cheese, avocado on the side, a cup of coffee, no milk, no sugar, some coconut oil if you must. And that's it. some nuts without the salt for your snack. Or you could have a block of cheese. Don't eat the whole block of cheese though, but you could have some cheese. You know?
I don't know. I've always heard about it. Just I can't. Like I have to think about it, and I can't.
I can't. I mean,
vegan I'm good with. You know, squats I'm good with. I might can't walk, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's the part I'm not looking forward to. But you like the pain, which is odd.
I can't really walk right now because I did legs, and let me tell you, going up the stairs is a struggle.
My elevator's been out, and I have to climb the stairs. I live on the 6th floor.
Oh, that's gonna be nice when you do squats.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I hope they fix it by then.
How old will you look walking up those stairs? Listen, no granny now.
I'm gonna need some prayer. I'm gonna need plenty of prayer. You know what? I'm so glad we're having this conversation now because I'm mentally preparing for the inability to sit with ease.
The inability to sit, use the toilet, all that good stuff.
Put on pants.
You go wallet until you say, I have to go now.
It's like, I remember, no, oh God. I'm having weird flashbacks of me trying to ease back without having to bend because it's excruciating.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for the new challenge. I'm coming off one, jumping into the next. It's gonna be amazing. And again, for those of you that want to join us in the squat challenge that starts October 1st, all you have to do, we'll post it because the first week we'll tell you how many you do every week of every day, and we'll post it. All you gotta do is post your video and tag us in it. So tag Snap It by Shar and the period Mickey effect. To be a part of it. Isn't that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Period.
The period Mickey effect. Yes.
So yeah, this was our weekly check-in, guys. We will see you guys at the finish line. Remember to look out for our podcast that is dropping soon, guys. Soon and very soon. Not a bag of mouth. Go and follow that page on Instagram and on Facebook.
Another thing, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, I'm dropping some news this week about the podcast, everything that you might need to know. So if you go to the Miki Chronicles, I just put that there, the link in my bio on my website to sign up for the newsletter, and you'll get that in your email. And you'll get some details about that.
Yeah, about the new artist podcast that's about to
I'm
be
so nervous about this, but hey, it's so exciting.
It's about to be out there.
I know.
You know,
I know.
It is us unfiltered, giving our opinions, giving our guidance. You know, it's about creating impact, guys, changing lives. So it's gonna be amazing. Like, what else you gotta do but just turn it on and listen. That's
exactly.
And subscribe. That's it. Click the button
and tell us what you think, because I mean, once we're done, we have to keep the conversations going. So yeah, we probably have to talk about this thing to Charlie. Maybe we should put that on the topic for the live next week.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, we have a bunch of stuff coming your way. Two creative minds getting together and doing something amazing.
Yeah.
It's really special, and it's really a special thing for us because we finally get to put out something. Well, the book was one, but we finally get to do something together in the public. So this is pretty amazing. So look out for that and the challenge, because that's going to be very funny and comical too.
It is going to be very funny because I'm just saying.
I hear myself groaning. Like, I literally hear myself groaning.
Like, after the first week, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out how to, I don't know.
What you need to do now is work your way up to that 25. So you need to start doing 10 a day now. So when you get to the first, and you got to do that 25 and you do that video because there's no take two. Hey, props to you if you do a take two on them 25 squats, but there's only a one take.
Wait, hold up, back up. You have to do it all in one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25.
Yes. What were you not understanding about this challenge?
Oh, Jesus.
What were you not understanding? 25, and you need to perfect your form. We're not doing a lazy squat. Yeah. Get it together. So however you need to make your face and whatever scream you need to scream, you about to do that. You know, and we about to get this challenge done. We got to lead by example. So, you know.
I don't want to lead by no example.
Kadian, shut the door. Lock it with the padlock on God. From the moment we said challenge, she locked the door with the padlock.
This is all my fault. This you know that moment where you're looking back and you're thinking to yourself, what the hell did I get myself into? How do I get myself out of this? Like, can I come up with a plan? What's the plan? Like, I'm now like plotting in the back of my head. Like,
there's no plan. We're doing the squats.
We
are doing the squats. There is no plan. We are doing it. That is okay. Let her come back. Squat challenge. And Christine. Yeah.
I chew enough.
Both
we chat too much. Why am I telling us I can't chat enough?
Both Christines, you are in the challenge as well. So we need the videos. So whatever direction you want to turn the camera, get the squats in and tag.
My girl said the door still locked.
It's okay. You have the camera behind the door so you can film. So that's okay. You can stay inside and do it.
25 squats in one shot every day for 7 days?
Yeah. Like after you get through the first 2 days, like it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. Like 25 is nothing. Come on. You know when it gets hard on that third day when you're feeling what you did on the first day.
I know.
That's when it's hard to like.
I know.
Go down and get.
I know. I've done squats.
We're gonna throw some curveballs in there too while we're doing it.
What's that?
So the first week we're just gonna do regular 25. The second week we're gonna put a chair there. Someone needed to bounce it up. Yep. Touch a chair up. Touch chair up. We gotta make it interesting and make it fun. And maybe 1 week we can lift a leg. Like we gotta progressively make it fun. So, are you ready for this?
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna start a petition to exclude myself from this.
I'm so excited. I am so excited to do this.
I'm going to write a memo outlining all the ways that I will not be participating. I'll write you an essay. If you want it in MLA or APA style, I shall do that.
Listen, not accepted. We are doing this challenge. You are stronger than you think. Your legs can take it.
My legs can't take it. My legs need it though. I'm telling you, my legs kind of need it. You know what? My legs probably need it.
You're too rough. Listen, it's easy. You just tap the chair. And listen, you're not going to get that chair that you adjust to up here, so, and you just go on top. It needs to be a bench. Down there, so. You go down,
bench.
You come up. Find a assoc.
Oh, me have, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Talk to me. All good. We're all good. Right, guys?
And it hurt me.
Anyway.
It's like me feel a pressure.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for listening. And we'll see you at the finish line and at the starting point of our next challenge. No, we're not graduated to jump squat yet, but I have enough variation. I have enough variations to give you while you're still.
Listen, as long as you don't put burpees into it, we're good because me not join them.
No, that's a different challenge.
Me not do the one day.
Well, no, it's nice. After the squat, you're gonna be so energetic.
apologize. I'm glad you said burpees. They keep on like you say. The next one.
What am I doing? You don't know me, no? My girl, we stubborn.
I need video proof.
I'm not do the burpees one day.
You will do it when you realize how good it is for your body.
Me do anything else, first of all, me feel like me handicap when me do it. Cause
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing. This is far from an argument. The video about to end, but I argue with you.
I feel like handicap when we're gonna do it anyways. So, but I think we're gonna do it.
Thank you guys for listening. We will see you at the end of the road and at the beginning of the new challenge, which is a squat challenge. I'm going to make sure to do up the thing for it tonight. So, vegan is fun. We'll see you at the end. We have been surviving. So, see you on the 30th. Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that it? Next Wednesday at 9 p.m.
Yes. And yeah. And then we'll see you guys then. And, check us out. Remember, follow Not a Bag of Mouth. Podcast dropping soon. Bye. Bye. Boy, you're not do you love
Nah, do it.
You have to do it.
I'm not happy.
Come on, come so.
You know what's funny? Because I'm like, look at her eating and I'm over here like chewing my life away. I was so hungry just now. But
I'm having vegan chips.
I'm having sweet potato chips.
Ooh, mine is sweet potato as well.
Sea salt, non-GMO. Yes. What is going on? Like, what is this?
I have never done the filter thing on live, so this is interesting. Filtering up the thing.
It looks too funny.
Your one have on a sparkle thing. Is it sparkle one that you have on?
Oh, this is the Too Faced Born This Way filter.
What on there? What that there? No, I don't know.
You just like the excitement. Look at you. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, sugar.
Very fitting. It's about to be winter anyway.
Really, Charlie? That's kind of extra.
Listen, let me take off this damn filter. Oh my god.
Please.
There we
Thank
go.
you. Mine is more natural. I was born this way.
I'm trying to find the one that you have on. Which one?
I do like Too Faced products though. I love their they have a mascara called Better Than Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Guys, we're gonna start talking soon. I'm just trying to see. I've never used filter.
What am I gonna do with you?
Listen, it's the last day of the challenge. It's the last. Listen, this is getting back to us.
I guess this is what no meat does to you. Please go and have a burger tomorrow. Thank you. Oh God.
Oh, we're going back into. Listen, if it the song, what is song? The what song then? We soon start talk people, but that song here have a buzz. That's how
How was work? Because clearly work was a little bit traumatic for you to be acting like this, because
No, I didn't go to work today, that's why.
Oh, that's also true. Yes, you did not go to work today.
This is why I'm hyper. Okay, this can't go on. This alright. This looks like me.
I'm done with you.
Alright. I didn't even share the live. Oh my god, poor me. Let me share the live. This can't have one button once I share.
Oh, let me invite what's your name? Because the last time she said, how come you didn't tell me?
Who?
Danelle.
Oh. Yeah, because they never shared the
we
live.
were on.
How rude are you not to share the live?
I know, disrespectful.
Yeah, very. All right.
30 days of no meat. Like,
Listen, oh my God, it's been like amazing. All right, I don't share now. Hey, Ash. Oh my God, guys. The 30 days has, as of midnight tonight, the 30 days of no meat is over.
what are you having for breakfast tomorrow? Because I might just have some, I don't know.
I might still have something vegan.
Right? I'm probably just gonna buy some porridge because that's all that's
I
there.
have stuff in the fridge.
That's all that's there. Like I have cornmeal because I bought like a whole big bag of cornmeal, so I'm gonna have to eat some
Tie-dye. Yeah.
cornmeal porridge and some fried dumpling. Because what is life without fried dumpling?
Thought you were staying away from carbs.
Mind your business.
I digress. No,
but the whole thing is being vegan, I cannot stay away from carbs.
Well, you choose healthier carbs. The flour is not, depending on what flour you're using.
Right, and it's like straight up white bleach flour because fried dumpling I can make with white bleach flour. So,
but how do you feel after the 30 days?
I'm okay. Like I was telling my brother-in-law today that if perchance something happened in the world, God forbid, knock on wood, and we can't eat some chicken or anything like that, I can survive because I still have a couple recipes in the back of my head that I'm thinking, oh my God, I didn't try this. I told him about. So this week I made two things. I don't know if I mentioned this, the curry last week, and then I added to the chunks some pineapple chunks. So I did the soy chunks with onions and peppers and garlic and whatnot, and I put some balsamic vinegar on in the sauce to make a little sauce and a little bit of ketchup. And then
point of information. Stop telling me about your veggie chunks. Them go and talk.
What my somebody can mail you some, don't it?
Yeah.
Actually, but last week I told you last week that I would mail it to you, but the challenges ended. I will still mail it to you in a nice package. Relax.
Okay.
I just go to the halal store, and I put like pineapple chunks in it with some basmati rice and some broccoli on the side. I'm just saying, like, jazz it up a little bit. It was so good because it was spicy. It had like the sweet and spicy type and tangy with the balsamic vinegar on that. Ooh. So that was really good. And then I got into my whole porridge game. Like I stopped make porridge the lazy way. I'm doing pots of porridge. My sister made cream of wheat this morning. I haven't had cream of wheat porridge. And then I would still put. I use soy milk. Soy milk, and I bought my monk fruit sugar. My monk fruit sugar, which is a low calorie sugar, and it works well. I got the brown one. It's expensive though, like a 1 pound of sugar, $11. Like $11 for a little packet of sugar. But so I use that sparingly.
Good.
I still add like my blueberries to it, and I still add my flax seeds because I got the grounded flax seeds, so I use those in my porridge.
I love flax seed. Like I always have it in my cupboard. It's like the best thing.
And I think that's it. Like drink your water, and then for dinner, ooh, girl, I made some more curry chunks, and I made some green plantains, and
girl,
I'm just like
the best friend.
Yeah, my green plantains
like the best friend.
Yep, I still have some more plantains because it. What you make?
Go ahead.
I was like, I bought. It's cheap. It's like what? The green yellow ones were $1.50. No, 3 for $2, and the green ones I got 3 for $1.50 in the supermarket. So
it is way cheaper.
And I still some vegan cheese left over, but that's another thing.
Again, guys, don't eat the vegan cheese like that. Put it in something.
Yeah.
Don't do it. But I made ackee, no saltfish, and I put it
confession.
And I put it on the basmati rice. And I had it with that. That was dinner today.
Okay.
Breakfast was avocado toast. Lunch was pumpkin bread with water.
Nice.
And you see me holding this bottle of water. I'm gonna tell you about it later on in the live. That's on purpose. But yeah, I did that today. I don't know, like I'm thinking about tomorrow and the fact that I can't eat meat tomorrow, and I feel low-key guilty to think of eating meat. I really don't feel like I can. But
Yeah, it kind of feels like you're cheating, but you're not necessarily cheating, because I still have my bag of chicken wings in the fridge, and I am a sucker for chicken wings. So I buy the bag of chicken wings. If I feel for wings, I can just whip some seasoning on and, you know, make a nice little thing. But so I was at my sister's house earlier, and, you know, she made dinner, and dinner consisted of ackee and saltfish and dumpling and what? I did eat the saltfish. I did eat the saltfish because it's bad manners if people give you food.
No, it's the last day, Janet, and you punked out. You should have just had.
It was dinner. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna do for hungry.
Ackee, I'll put the saltfish to the side.
First of all, there was less ackee there was more saltfish than ackee. So if I were to eat the ackee that I was given, she was like, well, there's more saltfish than ackee. So that's like, and then of course her onions were chopped very big, and I don't do cooked peppers, so I had to pick out her onions and the peppers, and so because I would have just
you picked out the vegan stuff, and you had.
I don't. If I have an aversion to those things. If I taste it in my mouth, I spit it out. It makes me hurl.
Don't worry. Yes. Listen, you see, just because the whole saltfish situation today, don't worry. Remember, we have a new challenge starting.
How dare you? Come on.
We have a new challenge starting, so I'm not even going to be upset about that. I'm just going to let that lay, you know. But, no, after the month, I feel clean. I feel, when I eat, I don't feel like, what I'm called,
heavy. Yeah, like there's that. I think that one of the biggest things, because I was at the Bronx Night Market on Saturday, and there's this guy selling Indian food, and he was like, I've never had meat, and I'm like,
never?
What? Like never. He's Indian, and he's like, I cook chicken, but I don't know how it tastes, and I'm like, Charlie with the madness again. I'm like, okay. But yeah, like it's curry. So his food was curry basmati rice with like potatoes and the chickpea. So please excuse Charlene. She's delirious.
I'm in love.
Okay.
No, but it's so good, guys. Like if you ever get a chance to try it, no, sir, Canada, I feel there, I know. If you ever get a chance to try it, you should. You should absolutely try going vegan for 30 days. After the 30 days, you will feel like you can't go back, which is a good thing.
Right.
Because you want to train your body not to eat so much meat all the time. I wasn't deficient in any way. Like I didn't feel lightheaded because we went cold turkey. Like we went cold turkey. Like no meat, so no fish, no nothing. We went cold turkey and just went to plant-based stuff. And
great.
Yeah, we check in every day. We're good. Like you know, we're still working. We still have other projects that we're doing together that we have to use our our mental capacity. That was not off. That was working even better.
Thank God. I don't know. I feel good. I don't feel tired or anything like that. So I'm just like, yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, I miss meat. Like I miss some nice curry chicken.
I don't know. I mean, like tomorrow, like let me tell you, my first meal that I want to be, if I'm gonna if I'm gonna indulge in meat tomorrow because the 30 days is over, I bought me some chicken back.
I don't eat chicken back.
Hey Dre, we gonna curry some chicken back. Big up yourself, Dre. Thanks so much. Some curry chicken back and some basmati rice. That's what I want to be my first meal after being 30 days.
I haven't thought about it. I just thought about breakfast because I would like to have a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
Oh, bacon.
She forgot. Whoa, you forgot about bacon. Wow.
So that's tell you, that's how deep I'm into this vegan thing,
like you forgot that bacon existed and it was a thing that you appreciated. Yeah, like tomorrow I'm gonna have a bacon, egg, and cheese. Hopefully a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel with some plantains. And that'll be my life with my nice cup of coffee. It's gonna be so great. But that means off fudgesicles.
Oh my god. I know, Dre, like work life starts again, busy all over, doing so many different projects. But yeah, I'm still here. I'm still keeping up and I'm still watching. I don't get to watch live, but I'm still watching. But yeah, I don't know. Vegan life has been good, guys. I can't complain about it. Like, I don't feel the urge to eat meat anymore. I feel like now, like Janet, if we do indulge, it won't be that much of a guilty conscience either.
Right.
She had to admit at the start of this live what she did today because her guilty conscience would not allow her to continue. Oh, listen.
It's true.
There was baked chicken in my house today and I did not indulge. Like, what?
Yeah. Like, there are things, like, I went to my sister's house and I'm sure that she had other things that weren't, vegan centric, but she cooked that because she too, they don't mind eating meat because she loves, vegetables and whatnot, but the selfish thing kind of did. But should we do this again though? Like, would you be up for another 30 days? Okay.
Of course. Okay. Absolutely. I mean, now it's a way of life. It's not even, now it's like eating cleaner. So, I mean, if we do it another time, it's not going to be, this time wasn't even that challenging, to be honest.
No, it wasn't. It was just, I don't know.
And I think it's because we had a mindset and we had a goal and we're like, okay, we are doing this and come hell or high water,
we're gonna persevere through this whole thing. And I think that's what, and I think having a partner to do it with, because I know the first time I did go cold turkey vegan, it was just me. It was just me, and I was my own little cheerleader. And so now that there's like, I have you to carry on with the antics with, it's kind of like, it makes it more fun. Yeah, of course, the antics. The only thing I didn't get to eat though, like the one thing I wanted to eat, and I think I'm still gonna do it because hey, two people. There's this vegan Dominican place in the Bronx that I have to go to. It's called Next Stop Vegan, and I didn't get to get my patacon. And then I have to, cause they make plantain sandwiches. I don't know if you've ever tried making a plant. What? Girl.
I haven't, but I kind of have the general idea of how it's done, but I've never made it before.
I made it one time here. 2 plantain between a burger, like the beef patty with cheese. You make it like a regular, but they have the vegan version. And there's this other girl in the Bronx. She's also Jamaican. She makes vegan desserts. And I'm telling you,
I'm gonna need to take a plane. Because
when Drea makes you vegan desserts, right? She makes these sweet potato cupcakes and chocolate cupcakes and it's like the best thing ever. She makes actual vegan cakes. Ooh. So those two people I have to kind of get food from. I never tried making the cauliflower wings. I never tried making. There was another thing.
I've never made the cauliflower wings, but I've had it, and it's
me
amazing.
too. Me too.
Amazing.
There's this other.
Go ahead.
There was this other episode recipe.
We're mixing projects now.
Yeah. There was this other recipe that I found. It was like using the soy chunks to make like chicken nuggets. I'll share it with you.
You kind
it's
of
on
blend them
Pinterest.
and oh.
No,
Oh.
because the orchong, the ones I would use already would come with, you know, cut up and whatnot. It's just for you to like get it dry enough and then season it to a point where you could just dip it in batter and fry it.
Put it together.
And do it. Yeah,
Ooh.
and then I was like, yeah. I think my take on being vegan and eating stuff is it's all flavor. I think everything has to do with flavor. So if you're missing meat, just add whatever you would add for like steak. Get some steak sauce, add it to some vegetables, and you have a nice little thing. It's satisfying, but it will get you where you need to get without overindulging. That's just my thing. I like that idea.
True. And it's all about seasoning. Like
this
vegan life, like it's all about seasoning. And I don't know. I think I would encourage a lot of people to get into like incorporating some of these meals, because the last thing you want is for a doctor to tell you that you have to.
Yeah.
It's better to do it by choice. It's a way easier transition. Because I know if a doctor had told us that we had to go vegan, oh my goodness, it would be quite a struggle.
Tantrum would have occurred.
You know, right? And it's so good for your skin too. Like, let me tell
Yeah, that's
you.
what the Indian man told me too. He was like, you're gonna just glow. And I'm like, dude, I glow already, but thanks. Since this year started, I started paying attention to my skin. And I mean, I've never had skin issues, but I've been obvious skin issues, but I've been paying more attention. And I'm like, I used to take some pictures in the raw sunset, and I'm like, okay, I see you, skin, doing what you're doing in this age. I like it. But yeah, it does. Like, I feel like being plant-based definitely just kind of like helped a lot of that. Concentration-wise, I wasn't fumbling or anything. I was focused, and I ate good.
Absolutely. And we've been getting a lot done too, so it didn't drain our energy or anything
that.
And, we were doing good with it. So
next
that
week,
being said, cheers to 30 days vegan. Cheers to 30 days vegan. And I will take a sip because I need to finish this before midnight.
Look at you. And we drank water and tea and coffee. And that's the thing, like incorporating little things like lower your salt intake, lowering your sugar intake, drinking, hydrating, like little things will really help the process, because it's a part of putting in good and getting out, I wouldn't say bad, but clogging things, and intestine clogging things. Not to get too gross.
So tomorrow is the start of our new challenge. Are you excited?
Sure. I mean, can't you tell? I'm elated.
So tomorrow, guys, we'll be starting our squat challenge. So the way how this squat challenge and water challenge. Let me talk about the squats first.
So there are two.
So as it relates,
that was a surprise.
Because I can eat saltfish. As it relates to the challenge. As it relates to the challenge. So for the first week, guys, from the 1st to the 7th, we'll be doing 25 squats every single day. Right? When it gets to the second week, we're going to be doing, 50. Third week, 75. And the last week, 100. So we're squatting every single day. And we'll be videoing every single day, and we will be posting that video every single day.
It's stressing me out.
Yeah, we'll be posting it every single day. So you need to call us out if we miss a day. So if Janet misses a day, y'all need to call her out.
Squad police for me.
You need to call her out. And
you know what? Luckily, I have a partner. My niece here is going to be my partner, so we'll be doing the squat challenge together. She's not here right now, but I already recruited her to be my squat partner, because God say I know I can't do this by myself. Because I did.
No, it's going to be exciting. Right now, I'm in I would demonstrate a squat right now, but I'm in so much pain. It's not even funny. Like, honestly,
I'm
I
sure.
can't stretch my arms out. Like, I'm not even kidding.
So,
like
25. Hold on, 2 seconds. Go back. 25 squats per day. Are we getting a break?
Where?
You know,
After you finish 25. It's 25. It's so easy. 25. It's not push-up, it's squats. Your legs.
I'm gonna prefer the push-up over the squat any day. I tell you that.
Your legs were built for this.
Have you seen my legs?
They were built for this.
They were not built for this.
So remember,
hold on. So we don't get a break. So it's 7 days straight, 25 squats every day.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That takes some mental processing. And then the next week is a 50 squat.
Yes, every single day.
No break.
No break.
How the water part coming now?
Okay, so I started this actually yesterday.
A gallon a day?
Where I do a gallon of water.
Oh, that's easy.
Every single day. So for the next 30 days, guys, 1 gallon of water every single day. Every single day.
Can I tell you a story though? I told my sister once that I was going to drink that, and she said, "Did you know that you could die from drinking too much water?" And I'm like, "You can drown."
I was about to say, what the hell?
It might be true. I'll have to look it up, but it might be true.
You can't drown.
Yeah, if you drink too much water, your body is already a waterlogged thing. So, but okay.
After these, I was joking about 30 days, by the way. We're only doing 5 gallons for 5 days. Don't get it twisted. I was joking about 30 days.
Guys, this is how I drink my water. I tried the gallon thing one time, but this is a liter or a quart. 4 of these is a gallon. 4 quarts is a gallon. 4 quarts is a gallon. So 4 quart bottles, it doesn't matter which one, and that's a gallon. And I think that's one of the best ways to kind of like do it instead of chugging along the big old gallon bottle in your yard or everywhere.
Listen,
it's easier to carry. You don't have to get a smart water. Just get a quart.
No, I can't. Like at work, they don't have the water thingy anymore. So, I have to bring water to work.
I can't drink water from fountains.
I walk around. They used to have the thingy.
Oh, you mean like the I wouldn't say Brita, but it's
the water cooler thingy.
Right. A Brita.
Yeah. This thingy thing from high school. Jesus have mercy. Thingy. Oh my God.
Placeholder. It's a placeholder. I'm sure whomever is listening would have gotten exactly what I was talking about. I can assure you.
So from the first to the 5th, a gallon of water a day.
All right, I can do that.
You're doing your squats.
Oh Jesus.
So the video will start tomorrow for the squats. So remember, shoulders back, core tight, keep your core engaged. Squat like you're sitting on a seat.
So this trainer guy, he calls it booty in the backyard. He's like, go down, booty in the backyard. I was like, that's cute.
After the first 7 days, remember the squeeze at the top too. After the first 7 days, when we go into day 8 and we ramp it up to 50, we're gonna introduce a prop into it. So at the end of these 30 days,
you see my forward bros
are gonna love you. At the end of these 30 days, your bum will love you, and so will your legs. It might not love you for the first week or 2, but you get the point. It's exciting. Like, we just did vegan, so we get our food part is on point now because we're not gonna go back to how we used to eat.
I might go back to how I used to eat, but I was on keto, so that's the. I don't know. I might alternate. I don't know. I've gotten results on keto, so I'm not like. Because for me, it's finding something that works. Something that works, and both these things work. I I would like to go back to eating regularly, high carb, deliciousness things. But
I'm done with you.
my body requires something else. And I think that's one of the most important things as we get older and as we get more conscious about what we're doing, is finding out what works for your body and finding out how your body responds to things. And that's what I'm doing. And so carbs, we're in a love-hate relationship, first of all. And so that's why keto is like my thing. But then I love the vegan thing because it's an option to be able to get additional nutrients, plant-based nutrients, and even something that's not just the same, like your energy booster, fatigue killer, healthy, even pompous type thing. Because vegans are a little,
What? Vegans are a little what?
Stush. It's a thing. Like, I think it's so it's not stush. It's just like a lot of people put this kind of standard on it, because vegan things are expensive. Let's just no front.
Oh, 100%.
Vegan things are expensive,
but they're so much easier to cook.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. I'm cooking every day, unless I'm making meals. Like I would do, I know meal prepping. I have meal prepped, but then there are days like you don't want to eat the same thing from yesterday, especially for breakfast. So I'm making breakfast every single day. I'm making a pot of porridge, and I bought like a whole bag of cornmeal, and I'm making cornmeal or oats porridge from scratch. I haven't done that in years. And it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. So
like I bake the bread within 40 minutes, like, and that's mixing it together and putting it in the oven, like.
Yeah.
So it's so easy.
Extend your creativity. It shows you so much more that you could take from your pantry or your refrigerator to just make something simple, delicious.
I think that's another thing we're gonna work on, but we'll talk about that idea off air.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes.
But yeah. Too many things. Oh my God.
Yeah, we gotta talk about something else too, but
Yeah.
On the flip side.
Play this song for us.
I break my neck.
I have to play this song for us. Guys, we have to play this song for y'all. All over and over again. Wait then. Here we go again. What a filter there. Hold on.
I'm done with you.
That's it.
I'm the same friend. Thank you. I'm the one with sanity intact for the most part. I strive to maintain a trend of sanity for the sake of my insane friends. But Charlene is playing that song because we have a new thing coming out. Our podcast, Not a Bag of Mouths, is launching next Thursday at 9 p.m. We're doing an Instagram live over on Not a Bag of Mouths. Right? Katie, and it's like, what's it? So I'm telling you, listen, our podcast we're having a lot of fun on the podcast, and it's such an incredible thing to be doing at this time, and we love the idea of connecting and reaching out. So if you could just join us there next week, and we'll launch. You could check us out on Anchor and a bunch of other streaming services at the moment. Our promos live on Spotify and Google Podcasts, and I think at least 5 more
radio podcasts, radiocast or something. We're on several. I think we're on like 6 different platforms.
There are 6 different streaming platforms that are carrying our podcast at the moment, which is super exciting. Like I'm like, whoa, but hey, we are doing the thing. That's a bag of mouths.
Yes. Oh my God.
So I'm excited. I mean, I'm it shows, right? Yes. And that's why she was playing that song. If you don't know, we're both Jamaicans. We're immigrants living in alleged first world countries and making the best of the moments and, trying to fulfill our purpose, also making an impact in any way we can. So we're here encouraging everyone to stay healthy and try new things over there. we're talking about mindset and purpose things and doing things and exploring every portion of who we are and loving it. So
yeah, you get to learn a
Not-
little bit more about us on the podcast.
yes,
You get to see a
that's
side of us
true.
that you don't really see
At
ordinarily.
all, because I just realized that like on my social media platforms, I'm not very. I'm what do
Not
I
very
say?
raw and uncut.
Right. I'm not. I'm
yeah,
not.
like we're
Yeah.
open but not open. But
I'm open, but I'm not open. That's right.
Yeah.
Because it takes a while. It's a warming up. You know that. You know, one of my
Exactly.
favorite phrases to say. You know that Shrek has this thing like, an ogre is like an onion. You know, you have to peel the layers off. I am like an ogre. Well, not an ogre. I'm like an onion. I could be an ogre. Who knows? Who knows? Who
Listen,
knows?
hey, Tony.
Who knows? But is that Tony Constable?
No,
Okay.
that's a different Tony.
But yeah,
guys, next week Thursday, we are launching, lad. We are launching this podcast. Like Janet, like we're raw, we're uncut on there, and you get to see a different side of us that you don't typically see on social media. We talk about a lot of different things. The first season, guys, is gonna be lit. It gonna be lit. You gonna love every single episode that we bring to you. Sucks that you're not gonna see us, but you're gonna hear us and you're gonna feel everything.
that's okay. Because I'm not sure I'd want them to see me in whatever state I was in during those
recording it.
Because, and I think that's the beauty of having a podcast is that PJs are,
Listen,
acceptable attire. So I was like, all right, cool. I like this. I like
your
this.
bonnet, everything.
And it worked once. I think one time I had hair. My hair was out. Like it's not tamed
Put together.
this way. It was out, and I was wearing this big T-shirt.
You're giving me high school vibes right now, though.
I know.
When your hair pulled back, you're giving me high school vibes.
Because this was the hairstyle I wore practically throughout most of high school. It was either this or to the side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight.
Listen, when I did my big chop, right? That my goal in life as a natural hair person was to get back to my hair when I had it relaxed, being able to put this in a bun, and I can. Like, I have.
Girl got lengths, y'all. Girl got lengths.
And it's healthy hair. Like, we're all over the place because this is just who we are. There are different parts to this. I'm not just.
Yep.
I love having multiple things. So I'm a natural person. This is my natural hair. Chopped in 2014, chopped again in 2015 because of damage.
Wait, you chopped it again in 2015?
I had to because I had damage. I tried doing a color. I had it brown and then I wanted to go back to blue black, and then I did semi-permanent back to back, so it changed the texture of my hair. The root had curls, the end straight, so I went and I got a big chop twice in one summer, and so I was really short by the end of summer 2015. I had really short curly hair. I had to be using perm rods to kind of get it to be whatever, and that's when I started doing crochet braids because I wanted to find something that would help me, grow the hair back without me having to manipulate it or anything. So that's when I did crochet. And since then, it's just been a journey into growing it to this and keeping it. And so, yeah, this is why I'm looking all high schooly and young, because my sister's like, oh, the straightening brightens your face a little bit. And I'm like, okay. But I straighten my hair once a year. I give it a nice blowout and once a year. The last time I straightened my hair was last December.
Oh.
Yeah, once a year.
I haven't straightened my hair since this year because my hairdresser is on mat leave. And I don't like different people touching my hair. Yeah. Very particular. Very particular.
Me too. Like, so my sister's here. She's a hairstylist. So how I got to, because I wouldn't have touched it myself, because it's a lot of work.
Oh
first
yeah,
of all.
best
So
believe it.
when I was like, hey, I'm gonna wash my hair. You can blow it out, straighten it, clip the ends, and that's when you do a nice little length check and that's it. I'm like, all right, cool. Next few weeks I'll get some braids because nobody has time to comb hair, and I'll just go back to braiding it, because I think for the entire year I've done box braids or cornrows, and then my wigs,
the trusty wigs,
the little wigs, and then the hats, because it's winter time. So yeah,
protective styles. Hey,
protective styles. My wigs, my braids, my hats. I'm a lover of hats. Berets. I have like 5 berets, which is, I need more, because 5. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You're living in the wrong place. But yeah, as you can see, guys, we touch so many different topics, and it's so easy to transition from one to another. And our podcast it's serious, but then it's fun. You might want to shed a tear. You're gonna be able to relate. It's so many things. It's like a female, really. What do you think?
Wow, that's such a great description, though.
But hey, you just said you were what, Shrek?
I'm a multifaceted, phenomenal woman. Okay. You call myself Shrek, which is unbelievable. How did you get there? But okay, I went there.
No, our podcast is gonna be so much fun. We love putting together the content, guys. So we hope you appreciate the content that we're bringing to you. And next week, Thursday, we do want you guys to come back and join us for that live launch. We will be having a very riveting conversation, if you will.
To say the least.
To say the least. Definitely a topic of interest right now. Super excited about that conversation because, girl, I was taking notes.
I have a whole thing.
I was taking notes.
I'm glad you saw. You laughed at me when I told you I had like notes, and I'm like,
No, because I wanted to remember every single scene. Like, I want to remember every single thing, the build up, everything that happened, even some little things that people wouldn't think to like realize. Like, I wanted to write that down.
Like, and one of the things I did too, what I loved was like different people's reaction to the whole thing, because it's what people focus on. And I think when we're dealing with something like that, when it comes to the issue at hand, personally, it says a lot. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guys,
and we're just speaking in codes and all sorts of stuff, and people are like, okay, this is like the weirdest thing ever, because we don't know what you're talking about. Should we
tell them what to come prepared for? Should we tell them what the conversation is going to be about? No,
okay. I don't like the idea of preconceived notions. Okay. And if you do that, then it's like, oh, I'm going to go in, I'm going to have this conversation. Sorry, I'm role playing, but yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna come on and we're gonna talk about a particular issue. We don't want to really put it out there yet. We want you to come to the conversation with an open mind, and if you are privy to what we're gonna talk about, we want to have a real conversation about it, because it is a serious issue. And
thoughtful feedback, not just
not ignorance,
emotional reactions and hearsay and internet banter, because I think that's a lot of the things that happen. Like, when you don't have, I think when you tie in your personal emotions to a situation, you lose the context, you lose the information. Of course, you're not taking away from the situation, but you're adding a perspective to it. And if people can't respect perspectives, then what's the point of having conversations? So.
Exactly. And I think it's what I like, because I feel like even with me and you having a conversation, there's some points we're going to agree and there's some points we're going to disagree.
Naturally. 100%. But you don't disrespect somebody because they think differently from you.
Exactly.
It might be some people, some thought processes need a clubbering, But
oh, 100%.
But
100%.
you know, you have to be able to discern when the clobbering is required. Therefore.
Absolutely.
So.
And you have to respect each other's opinions on the matter. It might not be yours, but everything is based on perspective. My perspective, my viewpoint. You know what I mean?
I will sleep even if you disagree.
Exactly. 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 Just be mindful of how we have these conversations, and we're not gonna always agree, but it is worth having a conversation. So yeah, next week Thursday, the launch of the Big Bad podcast. Might as well play that one more time.
When you said big bag, I thought you were gonna say big bag soca, but never mind.
Listen,
they canceled Trinidad Carnival. Not that we were going, but oh god, we're doing this again.
Oh, Nadine go. Oh, she go.
Oh, you mean the bad dance, bad side wine? I think this is a song that requires the bogle or a butterfly. The bogle or the butterfly.
She go.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying. I was in the bogle. I was in the Nadine.
Wow, you're doing the Nadine. That's a song.
Hey, Kayla. Are you all settled in? But yeah, I'm so excited about the launch. Like, I can't, listen. This launch is everything. Like, everything. Super stoked about it. So yeah, I need to talk to you after this live, by the way. So, guys, we are done with being vegan. At least officially.
For now.
Now we can have a little bit of meat here and there, but we have switched up our lifestyle quite a bit. Now it's on to the squat challenge starting tomorrow. 25 squats every single day until the 7th, and then we progress. And water challenge, a gallon of water for 5 days. So every single day you drink a gallon of water. Life is good. I hate water. So this is a challenge.
I love water. I love water.
It's not a challenge for you. This is a challenge for me.
Okay, evens it out then. I guess it evens it out, except for not really, because you're only doing it for 5 days, but whatever.
Trust me, it's a constant effort to drink the water. I
love the water. You know those little tiny bottles that people tend to take 3 years to drink? Bam, 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 and I'm done.
3 years.
Yes, because people babysit water like they're sitting in a bar babysitting the drinks. I don't babysit water. Okay.
Right here. 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
So you imagine that little bottle that I take 3 years, and then I want to complete this in 24 hours. All right.
Good luck.
I may drink it before I go to bed. If I have to chug it, I will chug it.
Oh, I keep forgetting that your time and my time is so different. You have time.
I got 4 hours. I got 4 hours. 4 hours. And
dude, that's nothing. Go drink the water and relax yourself. The only thing I don't like about drinking water is the constant peeing, but I guess it's alright.
That's what I was about to say. I'm gonna have to get up out of my sleep umpteen time.
Yep. It's like I'm flushed.
This is the only time I wish I had an adult diaper. I swear to God.
Wow, didn't expect that. Did not expect that. Wow, okay. Depends? You wanted some depends?
Wait,
I think we're making noise because my cat is looking at me funny. She just looked up and be like, I'm sorry, I'll be done in a minute.
One funny thing before I go. Have you ever been asleep and you're dreaming that you're peeing?
Don't pee in your dreams. Don't use the toilet in your dream. Don't.
But it's not even on the toilet. You're not even in the toilet. You dream like you're going to a closet or somewhere stupid.
Some random bullshit place, and you're like, oh my God, don't even try to. Don't do it. I mean, I have woken myself up out of my dreams a couple of times in my lifetime, where I'm like, oh God, no. I've never actually gone through with it, but thank God, because like, dude,
Trust me.
Embarrassment? I cannot
Like
afford
it come this close because like it feel good in the dream too, and you're like, hold it
Right,
down.
that's the worst part. The fact that you're dreaming about it and the activities is gonna be like, oh my God. But no, yeah, don't use a bathroom in your dreams.
Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. And on that note, guys, we're gonna leave you guys. Remember to join us. Next week we're gonna be on.
It's next Thursday.
Next Thursday, we're gonna be on the Not a Bag of Mouth channel, right?
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna work that out, but we could work. I don't know if
I think one person logs on that, and then the other person logs on from the thing. So
personal,
whichever works. So
right.
you can check us out on Not a Bag of Mouth. Follow us on Instagram. The period Mickey Effect. Follow her on Instagram, and you can follow me at glowup on Instagram as well, and you will get all the information about the podcast via those three platforms. So yeah, guys, that's it, and I'm gonna close.
Thank you for joining us for the vegan update. Chicken wings tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, talk soon.
Bye.
Bye.